Hello, everybody! Happy Friday! We're on like session, like 26, maybe? I don't know anymore. Holy. 27? Oh goodness, thank God we have you, Joker. Anyways.
Okay, so last session to catch up Rune as well, because they have been away a while.
Yeah, I've been kind of.
You guys went down, went back to Vallaki after realizing that Kali, your wonderful Rakshasa friend, had not been responding, thinking he had run away with your purple hearts. When you head back to Vallaki, you see it's currently in flame. You strike down 3 apparent aggressors in the area, and with the fight waning you down too much, you take a rest at Adriana's place that night. You search the town the day after to realize the entire place has been wiped clean of all life. You come across Strahd, who is currently admiring the large construct that is in the middle of the town. As he flies off, he seems to activate it, causing it to attack you all. Destroying the construct, you decide that there's no point letting the stuff of Vallaki go to waste, and see what you are able to find. You still have a few things that happen to have been missed, or weren't seen as valuable enough. As you decide, well, they're dead, it's ours. You head back to the windmill, as you decided to head to Rictavio's. With Vallaki now smouldering ruins behind you, the Vistani, who were camped nearby, disappeared into the woods. Is there anything you wish to do before you head to Rictavio's? No one?
Not all at once now.
I don't think so.
I think we did
Something I
everything.
can really think of.
Yeah,
Well,
just
it's
checking
me.
no one's...
Well, it would just
Just
be
anything
Rune,
according
which she
to-
wanted to do it. Everybody else literally did everything just before we quit.
Yeah.
No, except for me. But otherwise, yeah.
I mean, I did tell you that I wanted to research poisons while we were moving in the
Yeah.
windmill.
Oh
so-
yeah, I have an insight. Was it an insight roll I had to do?
Or
Yes, for your thing. Would you like to roll an intelligence check to see what memories you can manage to pull out of the massive swath of memories that assaulted your psyche the night before? Can you make any of them out?
An intelligence check.
16.
Okay.
Let me just quickly go back to Carly's map so I remember who was around you at the time. I don't think we moved anyone on there.
wait, what's this for?
Zombae
she
is
was-
attempting to see if she can essentially pull out some memories of all the thoughts and stuff.
Oh yeah,
that
we were
crossed
all
her
around her.
mind.
She was completely surrounded that time.
Yep.
Yep.
So everyone except Newt.
Yeah, and she took a
Newt
fuck ton
has
of
no
damage from it.
thoughts. He is
Okay.
empty-headed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 creatures that could have memories around you. So let's roll a 1d5 with a 16. 5.
Right. Is that good? I don't know.
1, 2, 5. You start to be able to pull out one strand of the memories on this attempt. And you start to pull out a lot of exotic looking lands to you. You see stands full of different spices and strange cuisine that you've never seen. Everyone around you is taller, giant almost, as you look out of the eyes of whoever you have taken the memories from. You walk around this almost oasis-like desert land. until you notice your reflection in one of the shop windows, as you seem to be peering into ZeTian's mind. You start to learn more about ZeTian's own background, about her running away from her homeland, though you don't quite get the details, but you know she did so under the dark of night, with only her glaive by her side. That's all you get for this attempt.
Okay. Interesting.
I'll allow you to do another attempt in your next downtime.
Okay.
Back to this one. Time to toggle off because I'm an idiot. There we go.
I concur.
How
I
dare
mean,
rude. Bloody rude you are, sir. Bloody rude. And there is Matt Warrior.
Fuck you, bloody.
Bip, you decided you wish to investigate some poisons. What
Yes.
exactly are you using to investigate?
As I said, as we're moving, I want to like collect samples from the forest, any animals that we can find along the way, plants.
Okay.
And if
Go
I
ahead
remember
and
correctly,
roll.
I have a clear liquid and a black liquid that I pulled from that thing that almost got everyone poisoned.
Go ahead and roll for me an intelligence check to see what you were able to find on your journey.
I am not that intelligent. I'll have you know that.
Yep. But you have no tools that are suitable for the job at hand, so currently...
What do you mean? I have
you
the
have these tools.
poisoner's kit.
Yeah, poisonous kit is not an alchemist kit.
Oh.
Poisonous kit is for making poison. It's not for identifying them.
Oh.
However, with a 9, you do manage to find a poisonous
Oh.
plant in the area. Unfortunately, you realize it's quite a common one known as the stinging nettle, as you spend 5 days currently filled with warts on your hands that make it painful to work. Maybe next time you wear a pair of gloves.
Hilarious.
you,
Story.
you rub yourself too much.
Stupid 9.
Is there a reason I can't add something to the macro bar?
Shouldn't
Because you
be, no.
suck.
It's unlocked.
Do you lock it?
No, I unlocked it. Let me try
You
adding
just
this in.
try.
Oh, well, let me add anything. Weird. Not a big deal.
Anyone else wishing to do anything on the trip to Rectario? You got about 3 or 4 days, so...
Yeah, I had the ritual thing.
Okay, so did that take me 3 days?
Yes.
Okay. I am a
So by the
bad
time you
poisoner.
get into Rectavio's, the welts have started to come down again.
Hilarious.
Okay, Bunny, if you wish to do that then.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm doing.
Are you
I
trying to
think
do this in
that-
secret?
The things that go into the ritual are secret, but not the ritual itself. No.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a religion check for me. To see if you can pull it off enough.
Normal.
Oh,
We suck.
over the next few days, you guys watch as Adriana attempts to place candles in a certain kind of configuration. You can hear her lighting them and speaking in Infernal, trying to do something. On the 4th day, Adriana, you manage to summon a tiny hamster.
Does he speak hamster or common?
Are you going to talk to him?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Is hamster even a language in
I'm
this
just
game?
gonna be like talking to it like a pet and be like, hello, and like just petting it and stuff. See if it responds. Or if it just squeaks.
Priest
Go ahead and
speak.
roll an animal handling check.
Oh
Well,
boy.
A strength
you-
check.
Don't
To
you
see if
always
you-
have speak with animals
Yeah, I also have
Yes.
secret animals. If I
at all times?
pretty much. So
I'm
I'd
pretty
be
sure
speaking
it's
to
a,
it.
yeah. Unless it's a magical something, I just don't know.
But yeah, that's
As
all I had.
you speak in the baby pet voice to this hamster, you see it kind of squinting at you. And suddenly this deep booming voice comes out of this hamster. Speak to me like that again like that, mortal, and I will bite your fingers off.
Ooh, Adriana's gonna go. Ooh, I like them feisty, and then she's gonna like try to like motion it to like come to her.
And then she's going up
It
her butt.
stands still and does the same motion to you.
Okay. I think what do I have that I can like entice it with?
Do I see this happen? Do I see this interaction happen?
No, it should be upstairs.
Yeah, it's upstairs. Can I it's not verbal, so I'd just be doing hand motions. Can I make a minor illusion of like a little food bowl of like seeds and lettuce and stuff that it would want to eat? See if it
Are
goes
you
towards it.
going down to its level like it's told you to do?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
you motioned for it to come to you, but it did the same back.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both 11s.
Does an 11 hit your AC?
No, it does not.
Knowing Adriana probably.
Then, as you go very close to it, as you summon this bowl of food, you see it get rather pissed off at you and attempt to bite your nose.
Ah,
All right.
What did you summon me for, mortal?
But I was reading the fortune ritual, right? That's what I was.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just checking. I was like, hold on. Well, it says here, and I'm gonna have like the book clearly like in its sights, and say that, it says here that you'll grant me fortune.
No, it says it will grant you Mortune. That's me, Mortune the hamster.
Oh, it must be smudged on the page, I guess. This is a book that I've found, but I did not write it, so
And what you're saying is you don't actually need me.
I could need you. What are you good at doing?
What do you think a hamster is good at doing? We're great at burrowing. Do you need a hole or not?
We could. I could definitely use a lot of holes. That might be very fun.
wait, what?
If you're up for the challenge, that is.
No hole is a challenge to the great Mortune.
Then will you?
Pay my wage.
What? What did you say?
Pay my wage. 2
What
gold
is your-
coins, and I shall build you the hole of grandest fortune.
Can we do that? In a couple days?
Then why did you summon me now?
Well, I was trying to summon you for when we got to where we're going, but we're not quite there yet. So it would be when we.
And she thought you were fortune.
Yeah, that's it.
Good lord. Fine. Summon me again when you need me and pay me. I'll be putting a premium on it this time.
Are you hungry?
Wasting my time. No, I am
you
not
hungry?
hungry. And she says that he poofs into a puff of smoke.
Oh.
He seems rather annoyed by your offerings of seeds.
I was gonna feed him. I was gonna go downstairs and get some bread for him.
I
It was,
gotta go ahead and
really,
cake.
like,
from
yogurt
our
drops
baker.
for-
If you wanna, go ahead giving you cake for the hamster.
Or a cake, yeah. I would have got him some cake.
As you start looking through the book, wondering where the hell you went wrong, you realize a couple of pages have got stuck together. As you start to
Ew.
slowly peel them apart. I was like,
Ew.
maybe I try that again. another time.
Can I make a perception check of why it's sticky?
Sure.
Like, is it like magic
Make a perception
residue,
check.
some other kind of residue?
Yep.
Wow.
Oh my god, Sketch, can you turn off this? Turn off the mod.
All you seem to be able to make out is on one side it has something to do with succubi, but that's it.
Yo,
All right.
I'm
So all
interested.
she can do is assume. All she can do is assume. Okay. God damn it.
Anyone else has any downtime adventures?
Yeah. Maybe two things. I'm basically be huddled up in one of the floors. I don't know where the fuck I usually stay. I'm gonna be going over that journal, and for the most part, and then also because I probably still see Androl. He's probably a mopey little bastard because his talents got killed. I want to try and not persuade him, but lead him more to a darker path through consoling or so and vengeance to try and get him more on the side of a Kitsune for revenge on his town. If possible.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
I heard advantage. Everybody heard advantage, right? This would be
Advantage,
terrible.
yeah.
I actually heard double advantage, but yeah.
I have -1 to persuasion.
I believe we have 2 boons.
It's still better than most of
So-
yours.
From what you can tell, he doesn't seem to be persuaded by you.
Fair
At least not in this one attempt.
Baron.
But that's not necessary to say that it hasn't had some effect. You may need to attempt to persuade him over the next couple of weeks to do so.
Oh, of course. And I will be doing that from now on. And then just reading the book more thoroughly. Looking for hints and clues to the background and histories of everyone involved in it.
Bip, the amulet being cursed was just a joke. It's not actually cursed.
So I am. Do I have it equipped?
Yeah, yeah.
And do I
That's
know
just-
what it does?
Someone said, and it's cursed. And I was like, yep. That is.
Sure. And do I know what it does?
Yeah, you got the description in your thing, I believe. Do you not?
Yeah. So did I actually get the words?
Oh, the warts in your Oh yeah, true. Hang on. You're immune to contacting. No, because this would be poison. It wouldn't be a disease.
Okay. Sure.
So, yeah. If it was disease, then yes.
Sure.
Hey, it's not my fault. It's caused by a compound and not by a living organism.
Uh huh.
Okay.
I'm guessing I
Just
cannot
go.
do anything else but sit down and talk to people while I'm recovering. I'm guessing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Can I just be sitting down talking to Esmeralda during that time?
Sure. Is there
So-
anything particularly you wish to ask of her?
Poisons, to see if she knows anything about them.
Sure. Let me have a quick look at her character. She would need a little bit, and we also have a boon already. Thank you, Disco. Go ahead and roll for me an investigation check at advantage to see if you can understand what she's telling you to make use of it.
Investigation and advantage.
Advantage because you're in no rush, so natural 20, perfect. So she's able to describe to you a few different recipes of stuff that are nearby that could have different uses. Whether or not you can find them would be another thing entirely. However, she is able to start whipping you up over the next week a different poison.
Okay.
But for her, it would be specific to hunting the kind of things she's normally used to hunting. So she's going to whip you up a anti-werewolf potion.
Ooh. Okay.
That's gonna come handy.
Should I add that to my poison thing?
It wouldn't be prepared by the time Rictavio is there, so don't worry about it just yet.
Okay.
I will come up with the details of it later.
Okay. Thank you.
Does that include my book research, or journal research?
Are you reading the really old one?
Yeah, that one. That's nothing right now. It's not a problem. But you owe me actually backstory for a couple journeys. It's not a big deal.
There's quite a lot of fluff in it. Go ahead and roll another investigation. I'll see if there's anything pertinent that you might.
Oh, and there was also, I remember last week somebody was asking about smithing something. I can technically smith.
Yeah, me.
No, I don't think it was just that. Somebody else was asking for something like cookware. I think somebody wanted cookware.
Cookware. For what?
I can't remember. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to cook there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and I
right.
was like-
yeah.
I was like, let's smith some cooking tools.
Maybe not this
It's
journey,
fun.
but maybe next journey I could work on smithing some cookware.
I
Or at
mean,
least
I'm
building a
just,
smith in the house.
I'm just looking for something that's more than just one dagger. I need another one.
Then, in your investigation, Dessel, you do manage to find almost the point where the two characters that write this diary suddenly kind of flip over. And you start to get a lot of descriptions of a mountainous area in the south.
Okay.
Then, with all that done, let us head to Rictavio's. Are you guys going to go up to the tower at night or in the daytime?
Well,
Do you
actually,
guys want me to be able to see?
Well, technically,
Question, is it-
it's lit inside the house or whatever.
Is it raining
No.
or is it sunny?
It's never sunny in Barovia.
It's
Or
always misty.
right.
Misty
but I'm
enough
saying,
to keep all plants wet. It never rains.
if it never rains,
It's
Nope.
it's fog clouded and humid outside all the time.
I was hoping it would be a thunderstorm. Right, it would be dramatic.
I do have I can't remember. Did we get enough food for the windmill for us while rummaging through the town? Because technically, we should be out of food.
Yeah, you are running out of food at this point.
Yeah. So I think on the 3-day journey might be like a 4-day journey because we're gonna have to hunt food. Can't just keep eating rations forever.
I'll hunt food.
You would basically be starting to run out of food once you reach Rictavio's.
Oh, okay. I'm down to hunt after we're coffee over.
Get you on my bow.
Well, can we stop somewhere like halfway and hunt anyways? Just so we
Yeah, you
have
can
not
do
like last minute supplies somewhere just in case. Whatever that entails. Oh, I'll look that up for you. I'm pretty sure it's your class level plus your wisdom. Pretty sure.
You were probably right.
It says at the top, Zombae.
Does it?
So if I open it up, you should see there, prepared spells 5 out of 14. So you
Where
can have up
does
to
that
14 spells
say
prepared.
that? Oh, right there. Oh.
Yeah.
okay.
Your wisdom modifier plus your cleric level.
It's changed for 2024. You just get a set amount
My
of it.
bad. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure if I like the set amount or not, because it makes it easier, but at the same time,
Hmm.
I'm a bit 50-50 on it. Okay. So who is leading the hunting expedition? Who has the highest survival?
think it's
I
Bay.
have 4. Yeah,
I think
maybe
Bay's at like 9 or something.
What is my survival?
Whatever.
What? What am I doing? What? Yeah.
Survival.
Surviving.
Oh yeah, I do have high survival.
All right, and
Do I still have high survival? Let me double check here.
Oh yeah.
Mine is actually pretty darn high, too.
Oh, maybe.
Oh
maybe
yeah, I'm still. Well, no, I'm +5 now.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
Dawn.
plus
There's someone else who
10.
definitely had fire.
Oh,
Oh.
Dawn has +10.
Dawn, let's go.
I'll assist Dawn.
Okay.
Between both
Then-
our hunting skills, we should be able to hunt something now.
With people assisting Dawn, can you make a survival check at advantage as you show them the ways of hunting in the forests? As you load up your musket and pistol. Let's see what you manage to find.
14.
Wait, I think you said plus. Oh wait, Bay. No, it wasn't you. It was Dawn.
Okay, you know.
I thought you said and the people assisting.
Yeah, she's the only one.
No,
She
no.
rolls advantage because of it.
Advantage because of the people
Ah.
assisting.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say
We're all
9 plus 10 is not 14.
I
Yeah.
thought we were all.
Do you remember
rolling.
how to roll, Dawn?
Hmm.
Roll
Do you remember how to
survival
roll?
Oh, my bad. I almost forgot.
with advantage.
Survive.
Wait, with advantage?
Come on, that 20. Turn off that mod. Oh,
22.
22. So going out into the forest, you know that there's a lot of dangers around. And they swiftly fall to most of your traps, as you use various rope traps, your guns, pistols, and some sneaking tactics to take out a few of the local flora and fauna. You manage to take out a wandering bush, awakened from some strange magic, and cut that down to some hefty vegetables, as well as you manage to hunt down a couple of the wolves that stalk the area. Able to make some wolf kebabs. You were able to hunt in a day 22, I would say 3 days more worth of rations.
Washins? What's a
Wash-
wash?
Fuck off, Joker.
This is gonna be great.
Wah.
Washins.
Whenever you eat them, you just go wah.
Yeah.
The Washings.
Wah.
I've been playing too much Warhammer, okay? Wow.
Wow.
Wah.
Anyway,
I'm
so
hunting
you're able
rabbit.
to hunt about 3 days worth of rations if you can prepare them well enough. Dawn having the highest survival, I'm going to say Dawn should also make another survival check to see how much you can prepare out of what you've caught.
Okay.
That's a disadvantage for Bunny. 26, yeah, you can butcher with absolutely no problem. You have advantage, I'll see if it gets higher, but... Yeah, 26. So... You manage to butcher the entirety of the wolves and the awakened bush, and are able to obtain the entire 3 days worth of rations.
I
Wow.
already made the item in the house.
Hey,
I'm gonna rename
With
my
a 26, with a 26, we also have yellow from the bones and
I'm pretty
everything.
sure the 4 weeks of rations are gone though, right? I should delete those.
We
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Washings.
Deletes.
Washings.
So, are you going to go to the tower during the day or during the night? You can see it in the distance.
Well, what's
You
quickest?
can see it's a little further out into the river itself. So you can either try and cross the kind of the land bridge at night or during the day.
Well, do we arrive at night and wait till day, or are we arriving at, during the day and wait till night?
You would be arriving probably just about going to sleep. So you can either sleep in the windmill or see if Octavio can give you sleeping in the tower.
May I have
Yes.
some sleeping?
You guys want to do? Come on, not all at once now. Everybody
I'm
quiet down so we
thinking-
can all hear each other.
I'm trying
I'm
to
thinking
choose
we
my
just go-
spells.
Sketch, if we haven't been doing anything all day, would we risk exhaustion if we go through the morning?
No, you wouldn't risk exhaustion.
It's like, I was
It
like, we
really is
haven't done
just
anything.
whether you think it's worth the risk going over a land bridge at night or not.
Yeah.
Wouldn't we? Why would we risk it? Wouldn't we be sleeping before we go to his door to go during the day?
That's why
Yeah,
I'm
let's-
saying it's up to you.
Well, that's
Let's
what I'm
go,
like.
yeah. Let's go crack at dawn. We'll go.
Dawn. Why are you cracking me?
Dawn, worry.
Okay.
You gotta be careful. Adriana's after your crack.
Oh.
No, yeah, we'll
I need
we'll go
having
right.
my peace.
Yeah, I
And-
think that, yeah, right.
As the sun rises on Van Richten's tower, you can see it on the opposite side of a rather large lake. You can see the land bridge that heads towards it, and you can see a very familiar pinkish purple caravan sat outside.
That's okay.
Can I
As
ask?
you get closer, you hear Esmeralda from the top floor. That bastard! He stole my wagon!
A wagon.
I was literally about to ask her. That's basically that same thing. That's your wagon?
Yes, that's my wagon. I can't believe he took it.
Why would he have taken it?
I don't know, because he keeps telling me not to leave my stuff lying around. He's an annoying master at times, okay?
He's your master?
Yes, he showed me ways of hunting when I was younger. Let's get inside and we can discuss more of our history if you so wish.
Can I insight if it's like more than hunting?
Yeah, roll an insight check.
Okay.
You hear a slight hesitation before she said the word hunting. There's
Okay.
probably a little more she's not telling you.
Okay.
Are you going to do anything with that information?
Nope. Just keep it.
Okay. As you cross the land bridge, the first thing you see is the wagon on the other side. Just move you over.
You're
Penis
that
bridge?
far away from the mic. You're quiet now.
Thing by accident. There you go.
Quit playing with your
So,
thing.
Yeah.
How could you?
I can't help it.
Ah,
It feels so
Goodness gracious. We're live.
Itchy balls of fire.
Live on Twitch television.
Pretty sketchy.
Television.
That's what TV stands for. Duh.
Hey, mother. As you get closer, you can see that a sign has been put on the wagon that simply says "Keep out."
I'm gonna stick my hand in it.
I was just gonna knock
I mean,
that
there isn't a
aside.
window. So what are you sticking your hand in?
It's a sign that says "keep out." Where'd you stick your hand in?
Wait, can I
It-
just
it-
like take the sign
in
and
the
just be
wagon.
like, nah, don't worry about this. Just slowly take the sign and put it in my bag.
Like, I'm gonna stick my hand.
Esmeralda will be with you.
into-
I'll just put down a thing for her.
Like into the wagon, wherever that, like I guess next.
No,
to
it's all
it?
closed
I-
up. It's
Oh,
a wagon.
closed
It's
up.
got like proper windows that you can lock. It's not just open.
What about the door? Is it locked?
Yeah, it's locked, obviously.
Oh, you haven't
It's
tried the
adorned.
door. You don't know that.
I mean, do you wish to try the door?
Yeah.
I'd open
Do we
the door.
get the? Do we get the feeling or any noises or sounds coming from where a horse would be? Because we know that it was pulled by nothing before.
I'm gonna fly up 25 feet. You guys do whatever.
You can see that
It's just like, bye.
these
Well done.
kind of wooden planks that would hold the horses in place. There are horse hoofs beneath it, but you cannot see any horses nearby.
Interesting.
As Dawn and Adriana go to open the door, they are quickly stopped by Esmeralda. You don't want to do that. There's a sign saying keep out for a reason.
What sign?
Because he's sleeping in here?
No, because it's booby-trapped, obviously.
Oh, there's gonna be boobies? Hell yeah.
Looks like, hey, you're up.
Pays up, yeah.
I'm in. I like booby traps.
I'm gonna
separate
back-
myself from the group.
Yeah, I'm gonna back away and use Mage Hand to open the door.
I'm going this way.
Now, if you wait here a moment, I'll see if he's left my stuff intact. And you see her walk up to the door, then suddenly flop to the floor and roll underneath the wagon. You hear the opening of a trapdoor underneath the wagon as she enters inside. After a few seconds, you hear some unwinding and buckling on the other side of the door as she swings it open from the inside. There we go. All disarmed.
Thank you.
Only thieves would try the front door.
Right.
I know what
I'm
the
gonna
other
keep this
kind
just where he
would
was.
try the back door.
He welcomes you inside, and you can see that the place is pretty well kitted. It doesn't seem to have all of the ornate furnishings that you saw before, all of like the magic stuff that was around. It seems relatively cut back and basic suddenly. You can see that there's still a wardrobe, and there's a lot of different kind of costumes and cages and random things just around.
What about
Esmeralda looks and says, here we go. I thought you might like these. As she heads over to a particular cupboard and pulls out a set of copper pans. You said you wanted to cook things, right?
Adriana.
Yeah, they're copper? They're copper pans?
Yeah, copper pans.
I'm gonna try and bend the handle.
Good use of a gift.
Yeah.
I'm just
I mean,
testing
she's
it.
looking for the best of the best, and copper just ain't it.
Yeah. I know, that's what I'm trying to see. If it's solid copper, I mean,
Well,
sure.
in medieval times, that was a good gift. Copper was good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm checking.
Copper is like
Checking
was
the
good
handle
to drink
itself.
out of, I'm sure.
The handle itself isn't made of copper. The handle itself is
Oh.
wooden.
Oh,
But it
okay.
is a very fine wood.
Right. Because I wouldn't know the knowledge of. Imagine like I just take the pan like Tangle style and just smack Bip with it, see if it's good.
Do it. Just testing.
Sure, roll an
Testing,
attack roll against
testing.
it.
No.
I like where this is going.
Target practice.
I'm gonna hit ZeTian with it.
Sure. Roll an
Wow.
attack roll
Gonna
with strength.
break.
She's not even
Like,
there.
the bowl.
Well, I just know she's as tanky as me.
Oh, it would have been better if you critted.
Roll 1d4 plus strength damage. Wow. 5.
She crits on a 19, right?
As you throw this attack towards her,
Oh no.
you watch as she suddenly raises a hand and grabs the pot before it hits her, reducing the damage by 15.
Perfection.
Oh god.
I'll ask her. I was just seeing how strong the pan was.
I can tell. You see this almost mad look in her eyes as lightning seems to strike from her eyeballs.
Do you think it's a good pan?
You watch as her hand starts to heat up, as these fire wisps start to spread out from her fingers all across the copper. And suddenly, you feel your hand slightly burn from the bit of copper you're touching.
Well, I'm
Yes, I
resisting
would say
fire,
so.
so it doesn't really. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And I'll just take it.
You seem to notice as ZeTian looks different. Leaner, almost. Still quite buff, but not as buff as she used to be.
Uh-oh.
You can see she's no longer carrying her glaive with the ornate precision she used to. It's been relegated to her back holster. But she starts to crackle her knuckles a lot more.
Oh.
Girl!
Um. Huh. Is she looking older? Or is she looking more
No.
like stressed? What do you say?
She looks a lot less primal. She seems to be carrying her own body with a lot more grace than her weapon.
Oh. Okay, not even close to what I was thinking. Okay. I'm gonna look at, like, whisper to Bay and be like, keep an eye on ZeTian. Something's changing with her.
I have noticed she is taking a liking to the art of body movement. Body
does
on
like
body
body
action. Huh?
You're gonna see
Her
like,
fist
Adriana's
touching your face. Reaching out,
fist
touching mine.
touching sweet
Touch.
ZeTian. Da, da, da.
Touching in general.
Oh,
So, as you guys start laughing in this copper pot, you hear Esmeralda realize, oh, that's strange. I just realized he's not in here. He must be in the tower.
yeah, I thought he was gonna be in there, and that's why I just went right for the door. But I'm glad you told us about that.
I was so lost in the fact that I was... Hmm? Who said something? I heard blah, 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 blah.
I heard that too.
So I have no idea what that was.
It was Jade.
Ah.
I think.
No, Jade's not here.
Oh. Well, I don't know who that was then. Sounded like Jade.
No, that's fine. So, the caravan itself looks deserted. Looking around, you seem there's only one entrance into this tower. What do you wish to do?
I vote to knock on the door. I'm not gonna do it, but I'm voting that's what we should do.
I would like. Is there any windows that I can see?
No, you can't see any windows at all, oddly.
Kind of shrouded
This
by the void.
tower seems to be solid brick all the way up.
Interesting. Am I able to see
Then-
the top of it?
Yeah, you can see the top of it. It is about 150 feet tall.
Oh.
I was about to
Wow.
say if you could climb it. I want to try it.
No. I can only go 30 feet. um.
Anything you wish to do?
Can we knock on the door?
I mean, I
Okay.
guess
Joker?
I
Oh,
got nothing. I got nothing else.
Then as you head up to the door,
How
you
tall
can
is the
see there
tower?
doesn't seem to be any visible door knocker or doorknob, sorry, or anything
Oh,
that
yeah,
would
I see
open
that.
it. There is a
Good
door
door.
knocker
Yeah.
and a giant copper plate around the outside with some figures that seem to be set around it.
Why do they look like dancing
Does-
people?
Does the copper look like the copper pan? Like the same treatment on it?
No, this looks a little older. It's
How
not
tall
like
is- How tall is this?
it's not made for cooking, so it's not got the same treatment.
How tall is the tower, roughly?
About 150 feet.
And there's no windows.
Yep,
Nope.
he's dead.
Can't see through the door and cracks or anything.
Nope.
It's a metal door, kinda, so.
I know, but the edges look little. The wood looks destroyed. This is a big.
I want to stab the door.
I don't know, stabbing a
You wish to
metal
stab
door
the
is
door.
gonna do anything.
Does the Can I
No, hang on,
try
hang
to?
on. Bits, do you wish to stab the door?
She's stabbing the door.
Okay. Go ahead and roll attack.
I was just gonna insight
Oh,
like
dear.
runes on it.
Oh no.
I'm gonna be like really precise about this. I am not stabbing the copper circle.
Okay.
Why do I feel like this is still gonna end badly? With
I
like, the
also
reflex
feel
spell?
like that it's going to like come alive or some shit.
That's what I found out about the armor that one time.
Yeah.
I just wanted to steal the armor. But it wanted to
I-
steal me instead.
I just put my hand on the copper, see if it reacts.
I'm not
Look.
touching that door.
As you strike the door with your dagger, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, finally something over fucking good.
27. As you
Fail.
strike the dagger into the door, you immediately have this reflex reaction. You quickly let go of the handle as the entire tower's outside exterior suddenly gets wreathed in lightning
Oh god.
as it strikes everything within 5 feet of it.
Don't kill us.
Oh dear.
The lightning continues to surround the tower after this initial attack.
Okay, so door evil.
Okay, so
Or
if those
it
were
just
to have
requires
knocked on
a
the
puzzle.
Door, we would be in really big trouble then.
It's the door's not evil. You attacked it first.
Yeah.
But it shocks people.
So it's still electricity. It's
Sure.
still covered in electricity, or is it dissipated?
Nope, still covered in electricity. The whole tower.
Well. Oh, can I just say to him? Can I just say to the party? I'll be right back, and I'm gonna turn around and like go here, I guess, if they're near the door.
What's
and I'm go-
Esmeralda's reaction to me stabbing the door?
Oh, true.
You see her with her finger just placed over her mouth as she's just staring at you with this absolute bewilderment. Why would you do that? It is clearly a puzzle door. Do you not see the figures on the outside?
Do you know what they mean?
Not a clue, but I can tell it's a puzzle door.
Then if you don't know either, then what was your input on this?
Well,
Can
my
I get
point
the-
is maybe don't stab things for no reason.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Can I start doing the same poses starting I guess from the top point, like where the right
Like
here,
those
if you
dancing
see on
people?
screen,
I was actually
on
thinking of
stream,
that.
this one, can
Just pop
I
your
just,
mouse over where you think you're starting.
yeah, I am.
We'll wait for Twitch to catch up. but
Yeah. And then down here, and then to this one, and 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 then lastly this one. I just want to start doing the poses and see if it works. In
Can
that
I join
order.
with the dancing? I was thinking
Okay.
better, like investigation checks.
I mean, I should also
So-
be doing that, but I'm gonna try this anyway.
I was thinking it would be dancing people. Looks like they're fucking.
Why are you thinking of doing this, Bay?
Because it just
The
I don't
symbols,
know.
the symbols on the door look
Just-
like that.
Seems like a yeah, they're little poses. The little dude's dancing.
Dance puzzle.
So, as you first throw your arms in the air,
Like you just don't
then
care.
throw one arm down. You put them both sideways. You put them both down. You put them both up. You put them both down. You put the right arm up, left arm down. You put them back out again, and finally finish
Shake 'em
with
all
your
around.
arms back down. You hear a click, and the door unlocks.
Oh, shit. So it was a dance puzzle.
Yeah, I just didn't expect anyone to get it that quick.
It was definitely
It's
You guys usually
clearly
take about an hour on these
easy.
things, so I was just
Zombies
like,
are
Doop,
like,
doop, doop,
yes.
doop, doop, doop.
And that's the most material he covered for today's session.
Okay.
And that is
So,
Bay's one smart thing of the week. Okay.
I am glad that worked.
I need this clip.
like, I'm not making this shit up. This is straight up from the book. I was like, has she been reading the book or something? I'm like, all right, okay.
That's actually hilarious.
It just seems so easy. Something I
Okay,
would do in
well.
Genshin. I don't know.
True.
As you finish your dance poses, the lightning that was surrounding the tower suddenly snaps off, and the door creaks open.
You're welcome, guys.
I'm gonna look at Esmeralda and be like, oh, and you couldn't come up with that?
I was thinking of it, my brain is half asleep.
You see Esmeralda turn to you, just look at you and just go, and a dagger was better?
At least I did something.
It's okay, guys. I danced
There's
so that you
something
guys can walk
wrong.
through doors.
Thank you, Zombae.
Okay. Since you managed that, let us open the door and allow you in. Where's my door button? Where's my door button? There it is.
I wanted to summon something.
Your door button?
What are you
Yep.
summoning?
Well, I was gonna summon Morchin.
Oh god, to get him to touch the door?
Yeah.
That hamster is gonna be so inky.
Yeah. We'll get him simple.
Okay.
Cool little hamster. How much HP does the hamster have so that I can
Who knows?
link with it?
Negative
Not
1.
here.
You have no idea. It's not there at the moment.
Yeah. We don't
I mean, it's infernal. It might have a ton of HP.
Yeah, who knows if it will be a boss later.
Maybe it's a lightning
As
hamster
you-
and no one likes lightning.
Step inside. In front of you is a small little vestibule, 5 foot in diameter, and you're able to push a curtain aside to see inside. You see rotten beams that support the scaffolding of this tower, which groan and creak with the slightest breeze. A series of ladders and platforms lead to a hole in the northwest wall on the 3rd floor.
Well, there's
You see
statues.
no indication of Rictavio being here.
Does, or, I don't know, I'd talk to Adriana or possibly Bay. They sense this is not like what it really should look like, and this is like a illusion. Because the outside doesn't look like decrepit and crappy, does it? Compared to the inside that we're looking at right now.
This is gonna sound stupid, but can I stab a wall?
Stop stabbing things.
Very into
You
stabbing things, Jane.
can stab a wall. Go ahead and roll attack.
Oh no.
Does it look? Do we get the sense that it's an illusion?
I could
Roll
do
an
an
Arcana check.
Arcana check. Yeah, I
Well,
was
that's
gonna say I
why
could do an
I was
Arcana
asking.
check.
That's why I was asking
Just so you
Adriana
know-
or Bay to do it, because I'm
Just
not
so you
much
know-
of magic.
I am in character asking the party. Can I stab a wall?
No.
Oh!
Okay, I'll let Bay
Let's go.
I'll put
I
my
wasted
dagger
my
away.
nat 20.
It's not a waste if this might be a trap. So I mean, you
I
usually-
feel
you
like I'm
usually
gonna
fall
need
into
that
that
for
zone.
something that's actually needed, though.
Maybe. Yeah, I was specifically asking Bay or Adriana to do it because I'm not much of a magic person.
Oh, that's right. I can check for traps. I'm a rogue.
Yeah, yeah.
you look around, you don't see any hint of magic. It does seem like this tower has been abandoned.
Well,
However, looking around, looking for magic, you can see the top floor from the bottom looks a bit more kept.
And it's like a straight shot straight up, or it's like a ceiling above our head, like 20 feet high.
There are 2 holes that allows you to see to that top floor that are in the middle of the floor. You can see different ladders and scaffolding making all of its way up.
And how high are these holes? Or the first one, anyways?
Each floor is 20 feet up.
Oh, cool. What are these statues in the middle of the room? Or I think they're statues. Yeah, they look like statues when you zoom in. Are these statues on a platform?
You can't see those.
Oh.
That's
well.
nothing you need to worry about.
Can I see them?
And be like, I'm gonna turn to Esmeralda and tell him, okay, miss, don't stop anything that you see. What's your
Okay,
input on this? What
there
do you
are-
want to do?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
There
not my
are
fault. They're on the
4
map.
Can I see
statues
them?
that are in the middle of the floor. So you can see there's a 5-foot square indentation in the center of the floor, which contains 4 pulleys attached to taut iron chains that stretch up through a similarly sized hole in the rotten wooden ceiling. Standing next to the chains are 4 tall clay statues.
Well, don't half of us fly?
2 of us, yes.
Wouldn't it be good if one of you with wings could go up to the 20-foot high hole and take a peek?
I'll go.
I'm gonna go search for boots of flying.
Where am I going?
There's a hole in the
25 feet
ceiling
up.
about 20 feet high that leads to the next level. Maybe there's a lever up there to raise up this platform.
Okay, I'll go up, but I'll go. I put my head through that hole stealthily.
And I'll look for a lever down here somewhere.
Roll a stealth check. You poke your head up through the second floor, and you can see that there are dust and cobwebs all over the room. The the room itself is empty, and the only stuff that's really around is just rotting floorboards.
Do I find a lever?
Dessel.
Yeah, I'm looking for anything that might lift this platform up. Down here, anyways.
The only things you see of any significance are the 4 statues.
Do their hands make levers? Like, can I move a hand up and down?
You attempt to move their hand, and they seem stubbornly in place.
Okay. What if we rotate the statue? Does it rotate?
You seem to be unable to rotate it.
What if I give it the silent treatment? Sorry.
You continue to stare at the statue for over 10 minutes. It doesn't seem to respond to your neglect.
Yeah, let's give you the silent treatment back. I just can't take it.
In this room that I'm at, is there like a sturdy spot that I can tie my rope and send it down?
Roll an investigation check.
Maybe I'll give it a staring contest next.
Looking around, you can see the floor here is so rotten and warped that if you were to bring up too much weight, the whole thing will likely to collapse.
If only we had a removable rod.
Can I go further up?
Okay.
Anybody else want to do anything?
Would I be able to actually check the statues to see if there's anything to do with them?
I'm not sure what else I can do right now.
But as you go up one more floor, you can see that the time and the elements have destroyed this chamber, leaving a gash in the northwest wall and slimy black mildew on the walls. The wooden floor is completely rotten and has begun to fall away in pieces. It seems to be in even worse condition than the floor below.
Lick the mildew.
Lick it.
What mildew?
Lick it.
Lick it.
Lick it.
Do it.
What's it taste like? What's it taste like?
I actually wanted to scrape a little bit of the mold to research.
There's the name of this. There's the name of the session.
Lick it.
Lick the mildew.
Lick that.
Then you may collect a sample of black mold.
Okay.
Alright.
I wanna go up one more floor.
Okay. You get to the bottom of the next floor, and there seems to be a hatch in the way. Are you going to open it?
Not yet.
Oh.
Okay. I'll move you back because you can't see it. There is a hatch in the way that you can't get in order to access the room above you.
I wanna...
However, the hatch seems to match the metal plate directly below you.
Well, I don't know what I wouldn't know what Bup is doing, but I'm bored. I can't find a lever. Statues are staring at me and giving me a better silent treatment than me, and I lost the game of my staring contest. So I am going to stand on the hatch. Well, actually, but you on the hatch. Does it do anything?
What do you say, Rune? I don't think I caught you saying anything.
Oh, I was trying to say earlier that I wanted to look at the statue-like things to investigate if that has to do with anything.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
I missed that.
I didn't hear that either,
Basically,
sorry.
they're solid and won't move.
Oh, okay.
Don't seem to have any movable parts.
Gotcha.
Dessel, as you stand on the metal indentation in the middle, the four statues suddenly spring to life and start to grab the chains on all sides and start to pull and pull, making the indentation you are currently standing on rise into the air.
Ooh, that's cool.
As they continue pulling, you find yourself just underneath the hatch that springs open as you are now on the fourth floor.
Yay!
And the hatch closes behind you.
Oh no!
Is there anything
So there
underneath, or is it just one long pillar?
It's just one, just a flat piece of metal, so underneath is just stone.
So there's nothing underneath us? There's no lower levels?
Nope.
Okay.
It's not Elden Ring, unfortunately.
Well, I thought you said the downstairs looked tidier than the upstairs or something.
No, the bottom half of the upstairs looks tidiest. You can see planks above you that looks well kept.
Oh. Okay.
So, Dessel, as you enter, you can see that, unlike the floors below, this room shows signs of the most recent habitation. And whilst it reeks a little bit of mold and mildew, and it has plenty of creature comforts. You can see a cozy desk, you can see a bed, you see a matching chair, bright tapestries, a large iron stove, plenty of wood to fuel it. Light enters through arrow slits on the walls, though really dirty, and a freestanding suit of armor on the corner.
Uh-oh.
And
Oh.
lastly, the last resident of the room, Rictavio, sits reading the book you lent him so long ago on the bed.
Is
Well, I
there
assume he
another?
would have heard the elevator, right?
Yep.
Or whatever.
Am
you
He's
I-
not
call
surprised
this
by
thing.
it, he just looks up and goes, "Ah, hello."
Yeah, I
Is
was
he
gonna say-
naked?
Am I able
he's
to
not-
get the
you
elevator to
don't
come
know.
back down?
What are you going to do to get the elevator to come back down?
I don't know.
I'm going to step off the elevator after, greeting him. Hello. The rest of my party's downstairs. If I step off this thing, will it go back down?
You step off and it doesn't move. However, Victavio stands up from the bed and goes, not a problem. Descend. And as he says that, the elevator comes back down. Are you all coming up?
I am.
Oh, was there
Did I
room
see
enough
the
for more
elevator
people?
go up?
Yep.
Well,
Bit
it
of
would have
you
went
see
past
elevator
you.
goes up.
It would have went past you. You have to.
Yeah.
Are you joining in? Or are you letting them go on their own?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I'll go.
Then as the entire party manages to make their way to the top of Victavio's tower, you all look around to this rather well-kept room, if slightly dirty, with Victavio, who, as Esmeralda enters, you can see his rather stern face kind of soften slightly. Esmeralda, thank God you are safe. I can't believe you followed me here, you stupid girl. And he gives her a big hug.
I'm gonna, as he says, stupid girl, I'm gonna be like, stupid girl, I heard that you guys actually have, like, some, like, really, like, nice and wholesome history going on between you. Why would you call her stupid for?
Well, anyone who follows their master into the den of a vampire's lair would definitely warrant being called stupid.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid.
Well,
Now,
you, oh, I was gonna. I was like, well, I guess then you do stupid things for love, and I'm gonna like wink at Esmeralda as I say that. She sees me.
she looks at you incredibly confused. Well, it looks like you've held your part of the bargain. Allow me to hold mine. As he walks over to the animated armor that you can see in the corner, the full suit of armor, he pulls open its chest and takes out a bag of coins and hands to Dessel 1,000 gold pieces.
Yay! I'm rich. I run away. 1,000.
Now, I've been keeping an eye on your escapades, shall we say.
And how so?
How have you found Barovia so far?
How have you been keeping an eye on us?
Well,
Well, I'm in a giant tower with a telescope. It's not too hard.
Where is the telescope?
You see here,
I guess it's
on
in the
the
room.
bed that he was sitting at, there is a small spyglass next to him.
Okay. Can I ask him if I can have a look?
Of course. He hands you the spyglass. By all
I
means.
want-
They are very expensive, though, so please be careful with it.
I want to see if he can see Argenvost from here.
You look through the spyglass, and it's not easy to see it. However, the one thing you do notice that is incredibly easy to see using the spyglass is your giant windmill.
True.
What?
Okay, Fair.
It is not
Honestly
exactly
fair.
stealthy.
Yeah, honestly fair.
Listen, we
True.
need to style it up a little bit. Make it blend in
I
with
just
the
wanted to make-
trees.
Yeah.
We'll put a few branches on the outside.
Well, we'll put the branches on the windmill part, so it'll just be turning branches.
What's the mountain range called down there? What's that one called?
Mount Gaki.
No, that's the
Yeah.
other one.
That's the south one.
the-
Which one you?
No, the one where Argenvost is. That's a
That's all
different-
Mount Gaki.
That's technically the base of Mount Gaki.
It's all the same.
It's the south side of
Oh.
the entire map.
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
call it Mount Gaki. All those.
Okay, but
areas.
it's like the Rocky Mountains. Like it's all the same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think they have a specific name.
Wasn't on
for
the
like
map.
each region. Okay. Yeah. So I'll go. Oh, so you saw our camping trip at Mount Gaki?
Yes, you're not exactly being hidden by riding around in that giant windmill.
That's
I'm
true.
surprised you managed to dispatch the hags that owned it. A very impressive feat.
Oh, those were easy.
I owned it. I had the deed.
I
I
would not
needed
show
to
yourself short.
get rid of and exterminate the bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Then tell me, is that why you came to Barovia? To exterminate bugs?
No, I don't think so. No.
Actually, yeah, the windmills are like panel van that says like exterminators on the side. Yeah.
It's actually our church. We have lovely, loyal worshippers in there.
He sits back down and manages to smoke up his pipe and starts puffing away. Well, I see you've been searching around this land. You've, of course, helped me with Esmeralda, but if there's any other tasks you were trying to complete here, maybe I can help you.
I am trying to find the most potent poison that you have.
A poisoner. Yes, definitely a good tool in the trade. Not one I'm a big fan of. So unfortunately, poisons have never really been my thing. I know Esmeralda has used a few on occasion, but I find such things uncouth. So, do you seriously come to the land of Barovia with no plan between the lot of you?
I most likely have a different plan than they do.
Then tell me, Adriana, what is your plan?
That's something for me to know and for you to find out.
A secretive one. Nice.
Yes.
Well.
On the topic of secrets, Rictavio, if that is your real name.
We know it's not. And he knows it's not, and we already told us it's not.
Mm-hmm. So what is it?
We're not beating around the bush, are we?
Rumpelstiltskin.
Allow me to introduce myself properly.
Just John.
My name is Rudolf van Richten.
Rudolph?
I'm a vampire.
You're
What's
what?
wrong with my name, Rudolph?
Could have been like Damien or
Rudolph Van
Lestat or
You say vampire? I didn't hear that last part.
Yeah.
Okay. How did you end up becoming a vampire?
I'm not a vampire. I hunt vampires.
Oh, hunt. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. You said he was a vampire, and I was
That's
like,
what I
what?
heard too.
Yeah.
I heard that.
That's
too.
why I was like,
vampire
huh?
hunt.
Oh, okay. Ah, so then we
I've
have
come here to put the end to my greatest quarry. That bastard Strahd over in that castle.
Then Rudolph, we share the same goal.
I'm gonna look through the telescope and pretend to look at Strahd's castle, but I want to see if I can look to the east, so this tower, and see if I can see the base of the Mad Mage.
Yeah. Roll a perception check. With advantage, since you're using spyglass.
Perception. Oh,
19 plus 6, 25. With 25, there is no obvious structure that you can see out in that direction. There is a few kind of huts in small parts of the woods you can see, so there might be one of them. But you're not. There's no like grand tower or anything like that.
but is there like a barren area that might house, other than the huts, like, you know, like when somebody cleared out a place for a base kind of thing? Like missing patch of the forest?
No, not that you can see.
Okay. I'll, keep mental note of where those huts are.
If I donate $300, we level all the players up.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's see if why not? Right.
So then,
You don't know what he'll do for a quarter.
right? So then the
I'm just like-
hunting.
Let's be honest, that's not going to happen. Well, yeah, sure, why not?
Sure, why not? Let's go. The hunting that Esmeralda was talking about then was it vampires that you taught her?
Vampires, werewolves, werebadgers, all sorts of things, really.
Interesting.
Anything that is disgusting to the natural order. Of course, I'm getting quite old. Esmeralda herself, I saved her from vampires when she was very young.
When was the last time you had to kill a vampire? Or a werewolf or anything, really?
The last time I killed a vampire, I would say just before I came into Barovia, I killed a few vampire spawn from the very Strahd himself. They managed to be trying to drag people into Barovia, which is why I thought I may as well make him my final mark. Before I retire, of course.
Let's see. So, if at some point we were going to attack Strahd, you would come with?
Unfortunately, it's not wise for you to travel with me, as I told Esmeralda so long ago. Everyone I know always comes to a grisly end. I can help you, but accompanying you is just out of the question.
If I remember correctly, he looked human, right?
Yeah.
And how long have you lived in this tower? Top tower? I don't know.
I've only really set up base here. I haven't lived here for particularly long. Probably the last 4 or so months as I've been stalking out Barovia. Many spies in the land, after all. You have to be careful.
So who owned this tower before you? Or, you know, the history of this tower?
Can't say I know much about it. There are some leftover antiquities here about some society of were-ravens that had this tower for a while. But I don't know where they may be now. They could prove useful if we can persuade them to our side, of course.
Adriana, do you know who owned this tower before him? Or the history of this tower?
It's near Verlaki, so maybe?
Roll a history check to see if you know. 8, 9. You can't remember to quick mind anything special about it. You know it's been there a very long time. You remember it being there when you were young. You don't really remember anything special about it, though.
I was gonna ask if I believed her anyways, but
Can I go look at where he was indicating the were-raven stuff? Leftovers?
You can see just on the side where a hand axe lays, there is a few pages that look like some sort of parchment that was a missives of some kind. And you can see a strange kind of chicken scratch writing on each one of them. They all write in code. I've never quite been able to break it.
Can I translate whatever it says with the cipher? I know technically the cipher changes, but...
Use an investigation check to see if you can kind of backwards engineering, know what they use to see if you can do it.
Do I get
You've
advantage
got to
because I
fight
have
they
the
do
cipher?
use.
Hey,
26.
not bad.
With the current cipher in hand, you have a look and you can see that there are definitely patterns to what they do. So whilst they might change what one letter might convert to, the actual conversion of what they're doing seems to be the same. So you kind of take a little while and you start to scratch it out, until eventually you do manage to transcribe the 2 messages that have been left.
cake recipe.
One of them is a missive stating about the procurement of an orb, and another asking for help in protecting said orb.
Yeah, useless.
Does it say who were they asking for help from? Like maybe the
No.
owner of this tower previous?
No.
Can I
I'm
Are
gonna
there
pocket
any,
those if you and not like hiding them. I'm gonna pocket those maybe for future ciphers.
Sure.
How are the walls looking in here? Is there stuff on the walls? Are they just like bare brick? What are we looking at?
There's a few nice tapestries that are up and about. It looks like relatively homey compared to the rottenness downstairs.
Is there a room on the walls?
As
Or, like,
in,
more?
room. Yeah, there is
Or
some
more
more room. Yeah.
tapestries? Rictavio, I couldn't help but notice your walls are looking a little bare when it comes to art. Would you be interested in some?
No, I move around very quickly. These are just things that happen to be here, so I put them up. Made the place look nice. Such as
What
the
about for your
lavender.
art?
Smells lovely, doesn't it? As you can see, a small incense is burning in the corner.
I think you could totally use some more art for these walls, and I have just the right pieces for a low, low cost of 700 gold.
Yeah.
I have no use for such things. I'm sorry.
Damn, I tried, Zom. I tried so hard.
It's a very good deal.
Hard.
I mean, if you had any more incense, I would love that, because I am running low, and this place can stink up, certainly.
No, I need
Oh,
incense
this place-
for some spells.
This place is smelly, and I'm gonna cough and look at Bip
Oh yeah. That can help with that.
or Bub.
It only lasts for 6 seconds.
So
What do we want to do?
Make the
he said
place
it's smelly
smell
in here.
Oh, I'm
good.
okay with that.
As you cast Druidcraft to try and make the room smell a little nicer, you see Van Richten laugh slightly as he moves over to a chest in the corner. He flicks it open, you see his hand quickly dart in and grab something, and he throws you something. Do you catch it?
Is it a dead riot?
Sure.
Might as well. I don't want to get hit.
Yes.
Sure. Being as small as you are, you manage to catch the disembodied head of a Vistani elf.
Oh,
Oh my!
that is not
Ooh.
what I
You
was
possibly use
expecting,
it on that
actually.
instead.
Wait, why is there
Mitch, what'd you say?
a beheaded person?
Oh, no, he had a head.
Yep, a Vistani's head.
Why?
If you could use
As I hold
your
on to
spell
it,
net,
I'm
you
gonna
could
be
tell.
like looking at the head, and you look a little sick, dude.
That's the head of the. That's the head of the last guy that farted in here.
Maybe I can
Smells.
I can turn him into something undead for you.
He wants somebody to do something about the
Fucking head.
smell.
The smell, yeah.
Well, I can turn him into a skeleton head.
Air freshener.
He can
That will
hold a
be
dagger
fine.
in his mouth.
I can speak to him whenever I wish. I just wish he didn't smell so pungent. As he takes the severed head from you. So, what are your plans? You've learned all you need to from me, I'm sure. But do you
think
have
we're
any
good.
plans? Maybe I can help you with them.
What do you know of the Mad Mage?
The one north of Valaki?
The one north of what used to be Valaki.
No. The town must have come to some dire end then, I assume. I did see the smoke over the rise.
I,
A shame, certainly.
I think it was Strahd.
Well, I can tell you that just before I left Valaki, there was a lot of talk about him going missing. He used to come around here to this very river and cast lightning bolt to go fishing. Quite an odd fellow.
We just saw him not too long
But
ago.
no one's really seen him. I never come across him myself, so I couldn't really say much more than that.
Well, he was definitely not happy with us.
Why would you say that?
I mean, Strahd. Is that who went missing? Who went missing?
No, we're
No,
talking
the
about the
Mad
Mad
Mage.
Mage.
Oh, the Mad Mage wants Strahd.
Who likes to go dynamite fishing with lightning.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. He might have blown
The
himself
equivalent
up.
to dynamite, anyways.
Yep.
He's Klee.
He's clean, literally.
Basically,
Yeah.
yeah. He's Clee before Clee was a thing.
Fish blasting.
Fish blasting.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's Genshin thing.
Genshin Impact is a character that uses bombs.
No,
and
no,
uses
you
them to
lost me
fish.
again.
Yeah. So are you
Um.
seriously telling me that your party came to the den of a vampire lord and had no plan for being here?
Well, we're looking for something, but technically it doesn't have anything to do with the vampire lord. That we know of, anyways.
What do you know of the Amber Temple?
Well, the Amber Temple. I can't say I know much about it. I know it was rumored to be somewhere in the south, but I don't really know much about it. I haven't been able to try and find it. I know it's some sort of temple that held evil secrets and was guarded by good people at some point. But
What
that's
would,
the only information I could find.
What would the information of its location be worth to you?
To me, not very much. My only goal is to make sure that Strahd himself lets loose this land. He needs to die for that to happen. And finding a way to keep him in the ground is certainly far more important to me.
I'm gonna whisper to Joker about the bride that's in Kresk. See if he knows anything about it. I don't know how.
If
to
I
relate
know anything about it,
it. No. If he does, like ask him.
why don't you ask him?
I don't know how to ask
I don't
him.
want to ask him.
I don't know how to. I wanna ask him so that he answers it, but I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know how?
Well, we came across the town of, I don't know how to pronounce it, Kresk?
Kresk, yeah.
All those words are weird to me. And, well, half the village is still cursed, or most of them are still cursed. They seem to be following some old traditions and lunacy, and playing with the dead, and trying to gain Strahd's favor. Do you know anything about that? Or would you know anything about that?
How are you
Would
describing it again?
Zombie Bride and Crest. And
Ah,
the curse of
course.
Kresk in general, I guess. And
You're
also,
speaking of the rather insane Celestial over there. Yes. Well, from what I can tell, he believes that he can bring Barovia to the light if he gives Strahd a bride. How much do you know of Strahd?
Me? Nothing.
Then let me tell you a slight tale. Who Strahd is and why this land is cursed. Around 300 or so years ago, Strahd was mortal. He ruled Barovia, though not on his own. His father and his brother all ruled the land together. Unfortunately, Strahd fell head over heels in love with a girl called Tatvana. He loved her dearly, poor fool. Unfortunately, during some witch purges, some of the people decided that it would be good to murder Tatvana. And Strahd fell into madness. He made some dark deals with unknown people, slayed his own brother, and ascended as the Vampire Lord. After that, with the death of his brother and father, he swept over Barovia, killing everything in his sight. I assume that the Celestials' plan for this zombie bride is to try and fill the hole left by Tevana when she died. I highly doubt it would work.
Now, does this sound very similar or the same to the story we already know? Because technically we already know that. I'm just feigning ignorance. From the Amber
Fairly
Temple.
similar. It seems his version seems to be a bit more myth and legend rather than fact, if that makes sense.
Can I ask how old Rictavio or Rudolph is?
Yeah, Rudolph.
Sure.
How long have you? I'll go. How long have you? How long since you were born? That's what I'm gonna ask him. I don't want to ask him like, how old are you? But,
Yeah, it's not insulting to ask how long since you've been born.
yeah, I don't know. Just I
Go
want to
up,
like.
go up to a woman and ask her that. See what she says.
Yeah. I just want to say it differently. I don't know.
You see him chuckle slightly under his breath. Well, as you can tell, I'm not exactly a spry young chicken anymore. I was born 75 years ago. I look good for my age, though, no?
Oh, absolutely. And I'm gonna say, so you. How did you become to know of the story, that tale?
Tales of Barovia has long sweep the land all around. I have heard of Strahd for quite a few years, and I know him as essentially the ultimate quarry for one of my kind. I know many vampire hunters that have attempted to slay him. As you can probably guess, none of them came back.
Mm-hmm. I know of some that have not come back.
While we're having these conversations, I'd like to look around the room, see if there's any more scratches in secret compartments that might have writing on them.
Roll investigation check.
With advantage, I heard that.
Oh yeah, with advantage. Yeah.
Looking around the room, you can see pretty much everything that's here is pretty much turned up and on a desk. So you don't see anything else that's kind of hidden away. It seems Van Richten had plenty of time to find anything that's here.
What you're saying is we need to kill him.
Disco, thank you so much. We have 2 boons stocked. Thank
Yep.
you.
And they'll definitely come in handy soon.
You know what else would come in handy? $300 for a level up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be.
Where's that at?
I know, right?
Gotta put your money where
So
your
that's
mouth
why I
is.
just said yes, because I know it wouldn't happen.
Yeah, I know.
It has been known to happen. There are some rich
Yeah.
people trolling. Twitch
Put your
streams.
money where your mouth is, and you can't get that money back because I have priority with PayPal.
Yeah.
Do you know the Mad
You get that kind of
Mage's
thing all
name?
the time, though. It's like, yeah, right.
Yeah, whatever. You know the name of the Mad Mage's true name? Anything about him?
Do I or does Van Richten?
Well, I'm assuming you do. But does Rudolph know?
You're
He wouldn't know,
Rudolph.
no.
Can't get
Does
over
he
his
have a
name.
red nose?
That's what I want to know.
He could just be
He
drunk.
does not have a red nose, no.
Dang it! Dang it! So close.
If I look through the telescope, how down can I look? Does it look straight down? To where the door is?
You can't look straight down, really, because it's out of the arrow slit. so you'd have to like somehow poke your head out the arrow slit. But as you attempt, you do notice that there seems to be something happening in the woods on the other side.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
We're
We're not exactly subtle going around places. I think there might be trouble brewing outside.
Yeah, like things following the orb that we took.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna ask Rudolph if when we get to Strahd, is there a way for us to summon him?
You wish to summon Strahd?
No, you to summon Rudolph. That way, we're not traveling with you, but therefore you can achieve your. Can't remember what he called Strahd, but his thing.
I could give you a flare gun.
In our time of need, would you be able to come to us in a moment's notice?
Yes, exactly.
Wherever I could
final
be with
battle.
you in a moment's notice. I'm not
In the
a
final.
magician. But I can certainly try to be nearby if you tell me when you are going to take on Strahd.
Do you have a like?
Um,
What would it be called? Like his card, Kali's card, like something similar to that. What would that be? Like not a scrying stone, something else.
it could be a scratch.
There is a few different magic items like it, but Rudolph doesn't have any on his person.
Okay.
You know what?
If,
You're just beating around the bush right now. Would you like to travel with us inside of the windmill?
Says he doesn't want to.
As I already mentioned, little pixie, me traveling with people is a very deadly affair. It's best
We're
if
not
you don't
people.
get mixed up with an old man like me.
We're not people.
Yeah, actually, none of us are people.
if you're gonna maintain your residence here, how much time would it take you to get from here? Because it's I don't know, it's in the middle of the maps. I don't know to anywhere
Yeah.
else, to Castle Ravenloft. How much time would you need?
For me to
That-
travel
that
on my
distance,
own,
That distance, yeah.
not particularly that fast, so I would say a week. If you gave me a week's notice, then I could be there.
We might have capability of delivering messages. I'm thinking of the Ravens and their ability to travel messages back and forth. Because they did say they would update the cipher when they got new ones. And they could track us somehow.
Yes, they
I
could
see-
track you somehow.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how.
Well, they
Yeah.
weren't evil and they knew what we have, but I'm just saying they could give us messages. So theoretically, I'm thinking we could get them to give this guy a message if we gave him a week's notice to meet us at the castle if we're going to storm the castle.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck we're going to do. What's going on down below?
Sketch.
Yeah.
I want to try like blinking my eyes like seductively to him. Like, would you mind traveling with us, pretty please? I don't know if this thing is gonna like have him notice what I'm doing, but I want to try panache.
You can certainly try. Go ahead and roll.
A charisma.
Yep.
Oh, that's a saving throw. This is ability check, right?
Yep.
Against his wisdom. Insight.
You see him look in your direction and just kind of laugh to himself. As I said, traveling with you is very dangerous. I should not ask me again.
What's
What if
going
I
on?
gave you cake?
I'm a bit
And I'm
too
gonna-
old for cake. I don't
And
really
I'm gonna,
mind.
I'm gonna point at Bae's ass when I say cake.
Oh. Whoa.
It's been a good 15 years since I've been able to do anything with that.
Hey, fine, if you want to be such a buzzkill.
Hey, you fight a werewolf that bites it off, and you come back to me and say who's a buzzkill.
Hey, we can regrow you one. We can build you better.
It's true.
Faster.
rebuild it.
Longer. Longer.
Stronger.
We can make you.
Girther.
Thicker.
We can make it vibrate.
We can make
Joker,
And
as you
automatic.
continue to watch the ruffling in the trees, can you go ahead and roll another perception check for me?
I like my old one.
I liked my old
I like
one.
my old one.
15.
Your old one was investigation.
Sure, there's a perception somewhere in there.
Yeah. You
A better
continue
one.
to keep an eye. You don't see anything else, but you do notice that a load of birds that were nesting in the area have suddenly flown away. It seems something is in the edge of the forest.
Something's in the air tonight.
Is there a way to get out of the tower from up here without having to go all the way down?
No, there wouldn't be. The only way in and out is the front door. That's why I chose this place. If someone
Wow.
can't figure out the puzzle, well, they're locked down for a while.
Well, is it relocked? Because there's something coming through that forest. And I point down to what I'm looking at.
Let me see that. He puts his hand out for the spyglass.
Yeah, give it to him. I don't know. It's not my spyglass.
He
I
has a
point
look
him in the-
himself.
I point him in the direction of what I'm seeing. Trees rustling, the birds flying away.
It would say to me some sort of giant beast is coming this way. Or many beasts.
How good are the
Can't
defenses of this
see any
tower?
of them, though. Sorry?
How good are the defenses of this tower?
Well, I wouldn't trust it against a lot of things. It is kind of falling apart. The last thing we want is this thing to collapse with us inside it.
How can we activate the lightning from inside?
Or we can't. It's only if people activate the puzzle door that activates the lightning.
I can stab it again.
Of course, if anyone's stupid enough to enter the wagon, then that will detonate on them.
Is there anything important down in the wagon?
Not really.
Can we get a read of Esmeralda's face when he says that?
Yeah.
Roll an insight check.
Did we even re-trap the wagon after we left it? Or did she?
No.
Esmeralda did, yes. You see a distinct moment where she darts her eyes towards Van Richten with incredible hate, but then kind of reels it back in, realizing that he is right. Like, in this kind of situation, it doesn't matter.
Well, we said we're, what, 100 feet up or something like that?
Yeah, about 100 feet.
I don't know about the rest of you, but even if we take a fight, fighting from 100 feet up ain't gonna help me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get
Yes.
out of this place. If something were to hit it hard, it's gonna fall on us and there's no way out but all the way downstairs.
Would I be able to guess how fast whatever the fuck it is shaking the trees and moving towards us? Like, how much time do we have before it gets out of the into the tree line? Or out of the tree line?
Roll
Visible in the tree
another...
line? I don't know what to say.
Let's see, what would be easiest check for this?
A
The
free information check.
Roll an investigation check as you watch it for the next minute to see what happens in terms of its movement. 19. As you continue to watch for like the tiny rustles of tree leaves and snapping twigs, you see that whatever is in the forest seems to be waiting on the edge.
Oh, poop. We're being ambushed. I don't know, like, I'm only looking at one side of the tower. If I check, because I know it's not like an open view. If I look left and right and maybe run to the other side of the tower and look left and right down the same thing. Are they all rustling? Like we're surrounded, or just coming from one section?
You can see it's kind of surrounding the entire forest on the edge of the river.
Oh, poop. You mean the bridge that we can only cross?
Yep.
I mean, we either fight or die, so might as well.
I cast fly that I don't have, and I fly away.
I cast boat.
I cast rainbow bridge and get in my Mario Kart.
I cast gun.
I cast double barrel in my throat. What? I'm gonna link with Adriana with my ring.
Okay.
Are you gonna say ZeTian? You're gonna get it killed.
No, I already. She's not here. I don't want her to be angry at me while not being here and me getting her character injured.
Yeah.
And, I'm gonna start heading downstairs to see what we can do to prepare.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Did we check? Did anybody check the floors below us? Because there's like 2 floors, 3 floors below us.
Yeah, they're all pretty much rotten wood, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get some water.
Okay.
Okay, so what you're saying is that they're here.
Yep.
Mm.
They're all in those trees.
Give me a second. Let me think about something.
What did I miss? We all did nothing.
Yeah, we're all dead.
All
All
dead.
right, new campaign.
I'm gonna fly up 25 feet.
While we're going down the tower, I know it's gonna take like at least a minute or something. If I asked Rictavio about, I don't know, like I don't even know what to call it. The original reason we're in the lands of Barovia, like a soul shard. Has he heard any whispers or rumors about it?
A soul shard.
I don't know what to call it, but I'm thinking like a sliver of somebody's soul. Would have come through
a
here
young
not too long.
and blonde maiden, by any chance?
Sure, because I can't remember what she looked like from the last campaign.
Well, from what I've heard, Von Starovich has taken a liking to some strange artifact he found whilst out and about in Barovia. And some say it was the image of a girl that looked like Tadvana.
And Sabrina's still a whore to this day.
Yeah.
Yep, I mean-
So I can only assume whatever you're after is in his clutches.
Yay.
Who could have seen that coming?
Not
no.
me.
Plot twist!
The big bad has the thing you were looking for this entire time.
I thought it was in the town of Barovia. We just walked past it.
Okay.
It was the prize for winning the fight, the legal underground fight.
Since you obviously know there is an ambush coming, I'll give you guys a few minutes to decide what you wish to do, because I need to get a drink of coffee.
Wait, what? There's an
coffee.
ambush? There's an ambush coming?
Go Fefe.
Yeah, I
I'm
know,
shocked.
right? Shock and horror that there's a bunch of things in the woods. Now you have any idea what they are, but there are a bunch of things in the woods.
Trees. Okay, go get your
Leisure
coffee.
time.
So the
trees
bush
are
people are
attacking us.
coming?
Oh,
Yeah.
if only we had Jade to look at his notes.
I know, right?
Oh, you're
But
still here.
she's too tired to sleep, so.
Too tired to sleep.
Anybody got Jade's? Wait, go away. Get Jade's number. Oh.
What's Zombae called?
Better not have Jade's number, how dare.
Zombae has her secret private line.
Yeah, I did.
Just spam her just at mentions on in Discord until she wakes up.
Exactly.
She will rage and she hear it killing us all.
Well, she can only reach sketch, so it's a win-win.
True.
It's true.
That's not untrue.
Thought you were getting coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
coffee.
Well,
I
let's
wasn't
talk about
doing
you in
anything
peace.
this quickly.
Stop trying to listen to us plotting against you.
Yeah.
Scheming.
Doing that.
Alright.
So what's your plans? Let's hear it.
Yeah.
So we're selling sketch this guy?
Yeah.
While we exit the tower, or at least get down the tower, what are we doing?
I'm ready to Eldritch Blast if they're ready.
I would like to fight.
I'm just gonna keep my pistol in hand on me.
I'm keeping in mind we're surrounded by water and they're still coming. They don't necessarily have to take a bridge. They could be in the water. And they probably could try and drag us into the
I get
water.
target practice.
So just on the
Be
fact
them.
they
I would
could be
suggest-
something, landlocked, but I don't guarantee it. They could try to drag us down and drown us.
Yeah,
That is true. I would suggest staying away
I mean,
from
The water.
The
I mean, for
water.
the ones that don't fly, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll
I
be
was
over
thinking of
here.
not going near the water in the first place.
I'll be
Yeah, I don't
behind
wanna fight no
May,
Kraken.
So she's first.
What? What?
Nothing.
No. You know what? I'm gonna hide right here.
There we go, I have an idea.
Oops.
Okay,
Zombie
what we
is-
can do,
Just
and
behind me.
given that it's already rigged to explode, we can send the wagon down the road and just try to make it explode as soon as it hits the trees.
That's not a bad
Because speaking
idea.
of, we don't know if it's gonna. We don't know if it explodes. We just know it's
Jesus.
trapped. We don't know what it does.
No,
You can
He
set
said
on
that it would
fire for
explode.
distraction.
It's
He
not a
did
bad
say that.
idea
It
though.
was like a bomb.
Ricky did say that it would explode if they
Maybe
were to
it'll
try
explode
to.
into a pool of acid. I don't know.
Is there a way to
Or-
time the explosion
Or
though?
it'll explode into a ray of frost.
I
I'm
mean,
just throwing
we
stupid ideas
can
in.
shoot
mean,
it
just
into.
don't Be close to
We can
it.
shoot the door with a bolt, and that would trigger the mechanism because it's if something were to try to open it by force.
Well, we know
Oh
they're
wait, we
coming.
could use
we
the
know
lightning.
we know that they're waiting for us per se. Maybe they don't know that we know they're there. We could. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure this thing moves invisibly by magic. So I don't remember there was being a horse. We could have it walk to the end of this bridge, like somebody's in it, and when it gets to the other side and they jump it, it can go boom, or somebody can shoot it.
I
Right.
was
I don't
thinking
know.
a distraction method like that would be good.
I don't know how far this actually thing is. Oh yeah, some of you guys can shoot that, I think.
I have a
I have
bow
a-
and gun.
I have
Some of you guys.
120 feet, so.
I
I'm not
can
sure
just
how
follow
long my
it
gun-
flying on top of it, like 25 feet above or 30 if needed.
Give bit my pistol. Just like go for it.
You know, if we can
things.
shoot 150 feet out, they can probably shoot 150 feet at it sometimes.
Wait,
So
somebody.
you
wait,
being
there's no-
you being over here while we're on the other side,
Oh, I
and
have
you getting
40
shot to
feet.
shit.
Hold up. Joker, don't you have a heavy crossbow that shoots 400 feet?
That would be nice, but I left it in the house.
My longbow
Oh.
is 150 feet.
I do have a longbow too. Yeah, she has a longbow too. Yeah, that's. Well, actually, the longbow is
yeah.
150, 300.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you have 200 on the long, yeah.
Or no, 150, 600, I believe.
Jesus.
Mine is 80 feet.
Please.
Yeah, I think it's 150, 600. So at 150, it's regular shot. 600 is disadvantage. I think. But that's an option. No.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Details. Yeah, 600 long resistance. So we have the
go across the bridge. We hide we go back into the tower and pretend we make an illusion like we're getting into the cart. So, and we have it go across the land, and when they ambush it, it goes pop.
How?
If somebody
How long
shoots
do
it.
my minor illusions?
Minor illusion lasts for 1 minute, I believe.
Oh wait, Skip is in here. Can I have multiple minor illusions?
No. And you also can't mimic creatures.
I wasn't even gonna mimic. I was just do shadows.
Ooh, interesting.
That is
I'm pretty sure it's
interesting.
once.
Okay. Yeah, it was,
I
it was
think.
gonna be like flat, like almost like cardboard cutouts of people, if you will. Just kind of like do 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 and like dancing into it. But I guess I could do it and disappear it 5 times.
Oh, what's the
Looking
range
like
on
we all
minor
go in.
illusion? I don't remember. Oh, you could do that, I guess. Yeah.
30 feet. 30 feet. I don't know. But yeah, they wouldn't have any detail to them, but I think at this distance they wouldn't be able to tell.
It's about 150 feet, so yeah, maybe not. It also depends on what the hell they are. They could also be in the water right next to us.
True.
Well, some of them, anyways. We know some are in the trees, but
If we want to do that, I don't know. Oops. Why does the tower look so weird?
It does
Colliding
look
with
weird.
the wall?
it's because they has posts that aren't quite rendered. They're not they're circles, but the walling on the map is not circular.
Yeah.
No, but I mean like
It looks like
never mind.
crescent. They look like crescents.
Yeah. No, it just looks weird. Never mind.
So, what do you guys want to do?
I'm ready to like attack them or whatever, but
Throw hands.
we could do that. We could do the thing with the cart, well, like
I do want to do that idea.
trick them into thinking we're going in it and then pushing it. Or I think that because he said descend to the thing, it might be like travel or something. It might be like a word that would trigger the thing to go.
Isn't he here with us?
No,
He's still up. I think he came down with us, didn't he?
I don't think so.
No, Rictavio has not come down with you.
Esmeralda might know.
Oh yeah, she would know. It's her card. She would know how to move it.
Yeah. Oh, should
Are
we?
you asking her?
Should we?
Well, yeah, because I, from what I remember, the cart moves on its own with invisible horses or some kind of magical effect. Wanted to basically pretend we're maybe in the cart and it moving down the roadway, whatever you want to call that, path. And when it gets ambushed, maybe somebody can shoot it and make it go pop.
Roll a
I saw-
persuasion check.
Can I
then we
assist?
have to
Oh,
persuade
well,
Esmeralda.
it would be under the persuasion of it's her cart or us, but okay.
Can I assist?
That's
I'll
why it's a
persuade.
persuasion
It was
check.
my idea.
15. With advantage. Who keeps saying that?
Yeah.
Well, that's why
Actually,
I
with
asked if
all
I
of
could
you coming up
assist.
to this, I would actually say it is at advantage.
We're all
Yeah.
trying to convince
What's
her,
that?
yeah.
Somebody with better persuasion should also ask?
I
Oh, yeah, I
have
could totally ask.
plus 6 persuasion.
Jesus.
I
I was
have
the
a-
one to propose the idea.
myself.
I am the one persuading.
Go on then, Bip. Go on.
Okay.
With
I got plus
advantage?
8. I'll go
Yeah.
for it.
That's stupid.
What?
Wow.
Oh, you have a lot of persuasion too.
My
Let's
negative
go.
1 beats you.
Yeah.
So you still looking?
I'm gonna offer her cake.
She looks at the two of you, and you can tell she is somewhat reluctant. However, well, I know this is a dire situation. She turns to the cart and says the word Rovash as
Wait,
two spectral steeds appear in the saddles.
Can we not lose the
Um,
horses?
So before we go in, or before we let it go. Wait, I think it's like something.
Did you open a can?
Darkness. Can I see any like figures?
Any
in
what?
See any figures? Like
In the
like
tree line,
figures.
that's your vision
Yeah.
doesn't quite get to the tree line. You have to go farther.
it's 120 feet. Yeah, it gets there.
100
It gets right to the tree line.
right to the tree line, not in it.
Right.
No, it would have to be like near the shore. Like it'd have to be at like this tree or like this tree or this tree. But I could probably see like just. Yeah, that's 120.
Well, it would be what, noon-ish? I'm assuming here.
Yeah. So
Otherwise, I'm useless.
I'm just waiting to see. If
Oh no, I know
they're
it's daytime. We got here at daytime specifically.
There. Yeah. If they're
And
not.
just go ahead
there-
and roll a perception check to see what you're able to see, Bunny.
Okay.
I'm assuming
Just
it's
make sure
noonish though, right? Because it only took a couple hours talking, maybe.
Yeah. I just want to make sure that they're there and.
Oh.
For fuck's sakes.
Yeah. Bunny, it seems you see something very big. A tree.
I'm gonna tell the group. I'll go.
It's a
Guys. I'll go. Guys. Listen. There's trees over there.
It's not only that, it's the tree right here. You look
Yeah,
at that.
I pointed. Yeah, the tree like, like this one. I pointed this one right here.
Bay gives
You
you, a
see
little clap.
specifically that this tree here, that is
Yes,
in fact a
this one.
bush, looks very suspicious.
Yeah, I go. Don't like the look of that tree. But I wanted to can I cast? They last a minute, but could I cast them and dispel them in succession? Is that a thing I could do?
That's
Skip?
what?
Minor illusion.
I believe it's a concentration spell.
I'm pretty sure
Nope.
it is.
Nope,
No?
there's no concentration.
Yeah, but certain
Here.
effects can only be cast once.
Here, you can see it.
Yeah, let me just read it.
But I guess it's what you're creating, I guess.
I believe there is a certain point.
I want to do it 5 times, but if I can.
I think it maxed out like 3. But
Yeah, so I'm looking. I vaguely remember there being something like this. There seems to be a cut down version. Let me just have a
yeah,
quick
there is a piece missing, but I think it
Okay.
maxed out at 3 for non-instantaneous.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's something like that.
Joker,
Mm-hmm.
I can do it if you don't want to.
You'd have to get it out of my hand, my inventory. Good
I'm
luck with that.
asking you if you want to do it. I'm not trying to rob you.
And I said no.
The part.
Why?
Oh, yeah, there we go. So the illusion also ends if you cast this spell again. So you can only cast it once, but you could cast the same image and like make it look like it's going forward.
Right. So I'm saying, could I like make like shadowy blobs that vaguely look like us going into the cart, one after the other? That's what I was trying to do.
You could certainly try from far away enough.
I think it. Yeah. I think it might look like there's actually people getting into it.
The thing is, it does say the sound or image of an object, not a
Yeah, but it's just
creature.
like but it's just a blob. Like it doesn't look human or humanoid. It's just like a kind of like literally it would look like this.
Like
Yeah, I know what you mean. Just kind of like a rough outline.
Yeah, like literally like this, that
A
like going into a thing. That would be it.
What is your DC?
like a
Or-
cardboard
Spell,
cutout.
for
I
spell,
was gonna
16.
I was gonna try something different, anyways, but
16
um,
is my thing.
I would ask Adriana how this thing is set off. The I don't know, per se bomb trap, whatever you want to call it.
Esmeralda, yeah.
Is it just set off by the door, or can it be like anything else?
The trap could be anything we want it to be, really. I mean, we just normally set it up as the door because that's the first thing that thieves try.
Can we set it up to be shot so when it's first shot, really quickly, like right now, kind of thing, or does it take time?
That might take a bit too much time because you need pressure plates for that kind of thing. We could probably put a shock valve on, and then that way, if it gets hit by something large, it might blow up.
Can we get a thermal exhaust point that's 5 meters wide, and if something enters it,
I think you need a thermal exhaust vent that leads somehow directly into the engine core.
exactly, yeah.
Design flaw my ass.
We'll use the force, you know.
Well, no, I was thinking if we could quickly set it up somehow. I can have the Echo sit on the chair, whatever you want to call it,
And then just before he gets out of range, pretend to make it look like he went into the carriage thingy. And then once inside, it can just vanish. As for blowing it up, that's on you guys.
We could probably hit it. With the
I don't think
blast, but
I don't think I have anything that goes pop.
I'm thinking an Eldritch Blast would go pop.
Probably. Do I have anything that goes boom?
It's
anybody
force
have-
damage, so.
Does anybody have anything that goes boom that you can carry in hand?
No.
You can try to light on fire a flask of oil.
Ah.
We can use a rope. We could use a rope dipped in oil and use it as a wick.
I got it. I don't know what makes this go boom, per se. But
The
if we coat
Flask
the...
of oil?
No, I mean, I don't know what's in it right now that goes boom. I have no idea.
Okay.
But if we coat a little bit of oil inside the cart, and we have, you said you had we can put like, we have candles though. I think somebody has a candle. I know I have a candle, right?
We all do.
We're having like candles and stuff about.
Pretty sure I specifically
have-
have a candle somewhere.
And
We have torches, hemp rope, tinderbox.
Yeah, I want to have the Echo sit in the chair. It can technically hold stuff. It won't do anything with it, but it can hold stuff. Have a lit candle. It wouldn't be able to move after, like it doesn't like change shape. But then as it disappears, when the Echo disappears, whatever it's holding will just fall. Light the oil, and the cart will keep going.
True. That could work.
What's the range of your Echo?
It'll max out at 45. So that'll be about halfway, a little less than halfway of where I assume the fuse would be lit. So I don't know how long between it lighting up something and the cart going pop.
You would have to figure that out.
Pop goes the whistle.
Is any
Well,
of you
how-
smart enough to work that kind of thing out?
Yep.
I'm getting my calculator. No, I'm
If it falls,
Or
if
is
it
your
falls 6
character
feet,
smart enough?
no.
I would say investigation or nature could work for this. If you
I
have
could-
any tools that might be available, those might work as well, depending
have
what you
either.
do.
That
I
cannot be me.
I don't know how much time we have. We know they're there and they're most likely waiting for us to leave. I can I know there's a bunch of rubble inside this fucking decrepit old tower. I can maybe jerry-rig something up with my smith tools. Something really basic.
Yeah.
And-
For something like a ticking clock, you're looking at Tinker's tools, which I don't think anyone took this time round.
No.
Can we Home Alone it?
You can
Because,
try,
like,
it'll
it
just be a
can and-
disadvantage. That's why I'm just like, is there anyone that's got tools that might be adept at this job?
True.
But I would say probably Tinker's tools is the only one that I can think of off the top of my head that would be worthwhile.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm just
Any
like
ideas?
No, I'm literally just thinking of some kind of very basic contraption of make a line of oil that goes from the front of the cart to wherever the fuck makes this thing go boom, and you make it like zigzag through there, and you can blow, and if you can make like a little path made out of debris.
Oil
Like
is
nail-
fairly instant. That's the thing.
Yeah, I was like, it will, like, even if it's a really long one, probably will go up in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. That's why you're probably looking at dousing a piece of rope or something. That's why I'm like, you're probably gonna need someone with either a high nature check and high investigation with some time, or tinker's tools to pull this kind of
I
thing
mean,
off.
I have 2 ropes that I can tie end to end. That would make it 100 feet, and we can dip it in the oil from my old flask and just light it.
From behind the cart, people will see that. It's 100 feet of rope. We're in broad daylight. Well, sort of broad daylight.
And is 100 feet gonna burn too long?
10 minutes later, we're all dead and dying. Right, it popped.
That's what I mean. Like, that's why I said, like, you're gonna need someone who has the intellect to be able to calculate this kind of thing, or happens
Okay,
to know.
I have
how
a
it
different
works.
question. If I were inside of the cart and I were to like light it up on my own, would I get any kind of save instead of just taking all the damage?
It would basically be a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I'm getting inside of the cart and
Oh,
I'm
wait.
lighting it up.
Hold on. Sketch.
Hmm?
With a new spell I have, it would be a pain in the ass because I'm using one of my spell slots. But could I dimension door myself
Yeah, it's 500 feet.
out of it? Yeah.
Of
Yeah,
course.
you could dimension door out of it.
Yeah.
It takes an action to cast, so you wouldn't be able to do something as you do though, unless you had cunning hands as a little thief.
No,
I
saying
mean-
I would.
Isn't
dimension
picking
door-
up an object and dropping an object a free action? Just dropping
Yeah,
a
that
candle
could
on some
work,
oil?
yeah.
You can
Yeah.
literally drop
Right, but
a
Misty Step's
candle.
only 30 feet.
Yeah, but you can literally drop a candle as your dimension dooring because it's a free action and you'd be gone.
Yeah. Or I can have the candle and like throw the candle on the ground as I'm going into the portal.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah.
Alright, somebody make a move.
Because that way I'm out of there. I mean, Bip, if you think you can make it out, you can do that.
I mean,
But-
we're linked, and if I were to get damage that I'm pretty sure I want, we will share it. So I'm just gonna go inside of the cart and driving it.
Okay.
I mean, you're fairly
I'll-
knowledgeable that a fireball is going to be a dexterity saving throw, and Bip being a rogue was kind of
Is high-
metagaming.
high
He
dex.
can avoid a fireball, so
Exactly.
even if he's
yeah.
directly in the center of it.
I am uncanny.
Yep.
Alright.
So you're going for a manual bomb then?
Manual bomb.
Manual bomb.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hello, Akbar.
Bounce
I'm sorry.
away.
Manual bomb then. Who is getting on the cart? Just Bip, or is anyone going
Just
with?
me.
Just
No one
Bip.
else is coming with me.
I do
All
not
the
wanna get
all the other
exploded.
shadows are getting on though.
ZeTian's going to, because she has plot armor.
Yeah.
ZeTian's going to.
ZeTian gets on with no problem.
They think it's on, and then she
Okay.
blows up and lands superhero style next to us.
She gets
Do
blown
I
into the air, into the top of the tower, and stays there until the end of the fight.
I'm just going to quickly see if I have a cart, because I think they actually added... One moment. It would be under Player's Handbook. Mounts and vehicles. Camel horse, riding... Oh, they didn't add carriages or anything. Boo! Alright. I will just zoom up this horse to represent the carriage. This horse is now a carriage.
Yay!
Yeah, we used
Our windmill has feet. Our carriage is a horse. This game is
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay, and let's say 2 by
No, watch me
2
fail.
carriage. There we go. So that is the carriage there.
But then I'll watch you, Nene.
Watch me, nay,
'Cause it's a
nay.
horse,
Right.
we whip.
Nay.
Yep.
No, because it's a horse. Because nay, nay.
Okay.
Okay.
So as you set the wagon off, where are you guys hiding?
I'm hiding, I guess, in this bush. I mean, I got nothing else to do. I don't know about everybody else.
I'm hiding here.
Okay. Then
I would. Let me see the range on this piece of shit.
the one has
And
a
I'm
torch.
also
But she was asking in case of a candle or something. That's all.
yeah. I'm also
So let's say
going to hug. I'm gonna hug the wall sketch and do. Oh, I have concentration on it. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna do that on the wall.
Yeah, spider climb.
Yeah.
Spider climb.
Okay,
Spider
let's
climb.
have
Finally get used
all
to it.
of you roll a stealth check.
Whoa.
I was thinking of. Oh, I was gonna say hiding near the bush, but also having a fog cloud up. I didn't want to block anybody else's view. I'm also not on the list.
Soli, have you? Sorry, Rune, have you seen this before? I don't know if this is new to you. Or not.
Yeah. I have seen it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just double checking.
why
She's
didn't-
been away for a while. Okay, so got 21, 13, 6, and 19. Okay.
I also didn't roll. You didn't put me on.
I
The
was saying, Dessel didn't roll.
If you want, I'm gonna give it.
What I could do actually, what would make this easier? Dazzle. Does anyone want to do anything else to help this roll?
Which roll are we
I-
talking here?
Stealth.
I told you I'm gonna be hiding on the I'm in
Well-
this like curve of the crescent, hanging on the wall, up the wall.
I don't know what what time of day is it? How bright is it?
It would be essentially noon at this point.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So it's like the brightest time of day. There's nowhere to hide really, because all I see are little tiny shrubs in one bush.
Mhm.
So I was thinking.
Oh, you're here too.
Concentration, yeah. I was thinking of throwing down a fog cloud.
I will
Okay.
be below Adriana.
I know. Oh, well, yeah. No, Adriana wouldn't be in the way. It's only 20 feet, so I was thinking of throwing down a fog cloud just as it maybe explodes, right on the edge of this tip, so it hits this little area. I don't know.
Okay, so you're keeping a fog cloud for after it explodes. Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like I'd be hiding in the bush otherwise, or behind one of these. I think there's a crevice here, right? Ah,
Yeah, there's little crevices there.
can't move. So I think there's a crevice back here.
Yeah, that's where
Oh.
me and Bay are.
I didn't realize you were there.
Yeah, yeah.
I climbed the wall and Bay's underneath me.
Everyone's hiding out over here.
It's the corner.
And then right when the
check.
thing.
So I can see.
Come on,
the
baby.
average distance.
What?
Natural one, I know it.
No.
Oh, hey.
There you go.
No. No. Can I use a boon to
Wait.
reroll?
Did it not roll? clicked
You
it,
have to
but
roll for
didn't
ZeTian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot to know it.
Holy
No!
crap.
Okay.
It was an 18.
Oh my god. Am I not
I
one
get average on
though?
these numbers.
As far as everyone can tell, you're all hidden.
I got a 6 and a 10. Ugh.
Hey. I got 22. It's not horrible.
Yeah, we did get a lot of 20s. So, it might even itself out.
I
So,
don't.
as far as you know, you're hidden from the view.
I'm
As you
not.
start to set off the carriage.
And then I guess
Down
behind
the
this bush because that area's a little crowded. But yeah. I don't know.
Down
I can't
to-
get, I can't get in the bush. It's right in the corner.
Down.
Look at
As
that.
it gets
cart
down
go,
this
nay,
way.
nay.
With Bip on the back,
With Pip on the
it slowly starts to enter the tree lines. As it gets around here, I will have everyone roll initiative.
back. Kaboom.
Zoop. Let me just grab everyone.
Hey,
Big
buy me
roll.
a Kit
Stop
Kat first.
grabbing me.
Never.
The poor horse. It's also on the roll.
Oh.
The poor horse.
Oh, the horse. The horse, of course.
Wow, that's a lot of dice.
Of course.
Okay.
Nice.
Does anyone have the new alert feed before I start?
No, I'm going off the old character sheet.
I don't know.
I would be the
Where
only
would
one, and I don't think anybody else took it.
Where would I find that?
Soli doesn't have it. She has Savage Hacker. Pretty sure Bay doesn't, because you have Magic Initiate.
Right.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure ZeTian doesn't have it. I'll just double check.
And I'm going off the old sheet for now, because that's the only one I know right now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the new alert feature just allows you to swap initiative with someone else that's willing. So I just check that before I go. Okay. Begins combat. So, these three are going to immediately
Die. Right?
walk up
Yeah.
to
Oh.
this.
Thought they were so shocked by our horse cart that they just fell over in death.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I'll have you know that as soon as I see anyone, I am gonna blow this shit up.
Yep, I'm aware of your plan, Dory.
Okay.
You're gonna stay there and try and talk to them while the thing blows up in
Yeah,
front of you.
he's aware of your plan, so he already has devised a plan to make sure your plan doesn't work.
Yeah.
He was on 22.
You say 22? Oh god.
Yep. So he got 22. This guy,
Every time you roll initiative for me, it sucks.
I know, right? Rude of me. This guy is going to come up. He's now visible. This guy is going to walk up and be
Holy
visible.
crap! I was just had to scroll down for the message board because I was a little higher up. I
That
didn't
one
notice all
looks
the
a little-
wolves.
That one looks a little green and malnourished.
Look at all the wolves on the list. If you just scroll down the chat menu.
Wait.
I don't know what you mean by all wolves.
I don't know what you. I don't see them. What do you mean?
If you go to the chat menu and if
That is a lot of-
you scroll up a little bit.
Chat menu.
Yeah, the chat.
I'm on the chat. I don't have.
You're not-
Oh, there.
Never
Stop
mind.
metagaming, damn it.
There they are. I see.
Never mind.
The dice. No, the dice never
Wait
showed
for
up
it,
for me
sorry.
for some reason.
I just wanted to see where it was on the initiative when I actually rolled, and I'm like, what the fuck's all this?
Okay. So, Bup, you are
Yes.
Misty stepping out, or are you just hoping for it to blow up and not kill you?
The second thing, because I don't have no spells, remember?
Okay.
Yeah, the Misty Step was Bay's idea.
I am man with knife. That's all I am.
Are you dropping the candle the moment you see the first few things, or are you going to try and wait for a few things to come around you?
I'm gonna try to be surrounded.
Okay. Then this guy is going to attack the carriage.
Pop's dead.
We have to do the old rolling, by the way, annoyingly.
Oh no. Maybe you should get rid of
16
some of
that
those wolves. Make your life easier.
I don't
6
think
damage.
wolves are making my internet bad.
So he manages to damage the door slightly, but it's not enough to break it. The wolves start scratching at the end. Bay.
Oh.
You do have the option to do something from where you are if you wish. Or you can stay hiding. They don't seem to have noticed you.
Cool. I will stay.
Okay. Next wolf is going to come out. Bip, you may decide at any point to drop the candle.
Mm-hmm.
However, if they do something that you don't like, and I've saved it already, too late.
Mhm.
This one's going to go up and it's going to try and attack the carriage. That's a 10, that does damage. As this wolf comes up, you see that the door to the carriage suddenly get busted down, and they start to look inside to try to see if they can find anyone. Roll a stealth check. So I assume you're hiding away, aren't you?
Yep.
While carrying a candle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm that good.
Oh, it was almost a 4.
Okay, 22. Dessel,
Yeah.
you have an option to do something.
Cart's over there. I can see it getting attacked, or at least hear it, or whatever. I will. Fuck it. I'm just gonna from my
You will
bush.
block it? Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, the horse
Oh,
cart.
fuck it.
From my bush, can I try and? I know it's probably a disadvantage. I'm not sure what the fuck distance on that piece of shit is. Can I try and
That
shoot
depends.
off an arrow? Longbow.
That's
that's the one.
Plenty of range. That's got like 120 range. That reaches, no problem.
Yeah, maybe. All right, then I'm gonna take a shot
Okay.
at whatever I can hit, which is probably the closest one within I can see. So probably this guy. Assuming.
Yep. Okay.
Oh,
There's a normal attack roll. So it's just in range.
I hit the
I say
horse.
17. And that hits.
There,
I
now
assume you meant to target the bipedal wolf. Damage?
So
Do you have any modifications to this bow?
no, this is a piece of crap bow. But the arrows
Then-
are silvered.
Ah, okay.
I have a few
Then
of those.
this guy takes 9 points of damage. As the silver ammo sinks into its skin, you watch it suddenly howl and snarl and start to turn and look towards your direction. It doesn't seem to be able to see you, but he starts to howl.
Because I did that, I know it's not first turn. He probably would have had a turn by now, right?
Yes, he had a turn, yeah.
That's fine. I will favored foe him for another 1d4.
Okay.
Probably gonna be a 1. I knew it.
Probably gonna be a 1. Yep.
I will shoot again for Dread Embouchure. What that?
1, 2. Okay, we'll just up to -1. That's fine.
Oh, not 1. What the hell
Nat
the 2
1
X's
misses.
mean? What the hell does the 2 X's mean?
Just means nat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that misses, and I get to fire again
Fire
for
again.
my second attack. Probably gonna be a nat 2. Oh, not 3!
As you load the bow and you fire off arrow after arrow, one does sink in, but them being so far away, you can't quite land the other 2 shots as they go zipping into the trees behind.
Hilarious. That's my turn. I'm not moving, and I don't have a bone. My echo would be somewhere. I want to put my echo, like, where's my echo? I think I have to remake it.
It should be
I
in the
guess-
companion.
No, I know that, but I thought I left it on the field. I guess not. I'll put it right
you
here.
should have the ability to summon it now using the
Yeah,
companion.
I did.
There you go.
Whatever 30 feet from me is.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta move back a few feet. There.
Okay. Next Wolfie boy is going to come in.
I didn't get that audio. Why don't I get the audio anymore? Your turn's next.
He's going to come in. He's going to attempt to search for what's around, and he has advantage on this. As he attempts to smell for the little bell in there. Unfortunately, he can't see anything. Next one is going to come in. He dashes towards it, unable to do anything else. Next wolf is going to dash towards it, unable to do anything else. Dawn, it is your turn. You wish to take a pot shot?
I was thinking since I'm so far away, I don't think I could use my pistol or musket. So I was thinking of
I
just using my
think your
bow.
musket has a different range, I do believe.
Really?
Yeah, I thought your musket was like 150 to 600 or something.
Let me
Oh,
just
it's at
check.
40 feet.
40 feet is its short range. It's 120 for its long range.
okay.
You have
I see.
sharpshooter, so you don't fire a disadvantage at this range.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Real.
Really,
Yeah, I'll
really
use my
nice.
musket.
Or do you take any negative for them being in cover either?
Damn.
Wait, I don't know if I rolled that right.
I don't have many silvered arrows.
What do you wish to do, Rune?
What? I was rolling, but I don't know if I rolled right. I think Millet rolled?
Oh, there we go. It came up.
Yeah, look what it came up.
Musket,
20.
20? Yep, that hits. Which one are you aiming for?
Maybe this one?
Aiming for the
On the left side.
Yep. 20 hits. Roll damage. Badoosh.
Nice.
That is
Very
15.
nice.
Now, you have a special ability on your gun. You can decide, if you so wish, to roll that number to see if you get higher. You rolled an 11. But you have to take the new roll.
Okay.
Do you wish to try and risk it, see if you can get a 12? But chances are it goes down.
I would say take 11.
Yeah, I'll take
Do we
11
get
for this time.
Okay.
As much
Then
as
you
gambling
shoot
sounds
this guy.
tempting.
Dealing 15 points of damage. And as the wolf, the one that managed to break down the door, is with its feet up on the door frame, it looks out towards where these arrows are coming from, and then you watch as suddenly a bullet pierces its skull and explodes its brains all over the floor behind the caravan.
Hey.
Second shot?
Try taking out the werewolf.
You do have silver bullets.
Ooh, that's right. Yeah, I'll use a silver bullet with the musket then.
Rune just
Okay.
takes out all of the wolves in one go.
15. 15
Lovely.
hits because of the sharpshooter with no problem. Go ahead and roll damage. You can see the damage on there as well. Unfortunately, ready set roll doesn't work in the moment, so it doesn't do it all at once, which is annoying. But there you go. So you got a 10. Now, you still have Savage Attacker, which you can reroll without taking the higher roll. Do you want to reroll to try?
Maybe I'll try it this time.
Okay.
Can I just
Roll
reroll
another
damage?
d12, see which one's higher. Yeah, Dawn's got one where she has to keep the highest roll and one where she doesn't have to keep the highest roll.
Oof.
Okay, so that's the 14 damage then. As you load up another shot, you take aim. As you look down the barrel of your gun, you see the large werewolf that took an arrow to the shoulder. As you blast, you manage to take a full chunk out of its other shoulder, as its arms suddenly go limp as it starts looking down this earthen passageway towards the tower. You wish to summon your pet.
Yes.
So you may notice you have a new button called Primal Companion. So I changed you to technically what is the basic beast monster. And we'll just flavor it being
Thank you so much for the
So-
resub, Danger.
Do you see in your character sheet something called Primal Companion?
Base of the primal.
Might be under features.
Wait, it's under features, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see it.
Yep. If you click on that, it'll ask you to summon one. You can summon land, flying, or sea. Which version of the pet would you like to summon?
Okay, that's cool.
1 by land, 2 by sea. Sorry.
Sky, probably, for flying over.
Sure. Summon Beast of the Sky. There you go. I will eventually learn how to change this token, but I'm not sure how to do it right now. But that is Flying Olive right now. As he sprouts wings and takes to the sky, you now have the Flying Beast.
But it doesn't look like it's between some legs.
No. So, where do you wish to send the Beast of the Sky? Are you sending him forward? Having him guard an area?
I was gonna have him try to take out the rest of the werewolf, maybe.
Okay. Let's see. He can fly 60 feet. You can summon him up to 30 away, so he can get... For now, he can get about here. Obviously, he's in the sky, so he probably doesn't need to worry about werewolves right in a second. How high do you want him?
I accidentally summoned him twice, I think. Oops.
Oh, you actually managed to summon as well. Fantastic. No, that's fine.
Look like a beast you got there.
How high do you want him to be?
I'm gonna just
Like
have him like
2 blunts
hover to
high.
be like ready, I guess, for now.
Yeah, so say about 15 feet then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have him as scout?
Okay. Next werewolf then. He's going to dash up. He's now visible. He can't do anything, so he dashed. This one is going to head up, and he's going to try and search for the annoying
As
little
soon as I
Tinkerbell
see
in
that one, I'm gonna trigger the thing.
here. Okay. Then you watch as he climbs on board the carriage, and suddenly you watch as his eyes dart towards you, and you drop the candle. So I need all of these. Okay, let's see if we can do this. There we go. I need all of these to roll.
Everyone's crying inside. It's okay.
But you did so
my
well.
Family.
You did so well.
I killed my family. I'm a lone wolf.
Where are your
What are we
family,
gonna have
though?
with tonight?
Where are your
That's
family?
true. Will you howl with me, Zombae?
Ow! Although I'm a fox, so all you hear is.
Freaking fox screams in the distance. Also, my net is still acting up so bad that I am gonna have to
Well.
sadly dip.
I'm
Yes, you.
sorry.
Hmm?
I'm sorry, Bip.
Oh, Biff
I
is
mean, you
okay.
sound fine.
No.
Is it turns out this is a Constitution saving throw.
I think my sound's fine, but it's like being really
That's
glitchy.
okay.
I was like, yeah, it's
Why
probably
is there so
dexterity.
many
Oh,
wolves?
that was fun. Right.
Hmm.
Let's see.
And
Oh,
because it's
alright.
next to me,
Okay.
it's
Freaking
with
wolves.
advantage, right?
I made it so much more laggy.
2 4s.
I
Wait,
believe
before-
you have advantage on anything you can see anyway.
Damn, there's some good ones and some bad ones.
So I'm
I'm
gonna
just
say you
rolling
would have
regular.
advantage on-
Well, you don't really need the advantage. Nat 20.
Although there might be a slight problem with this because I can't quite.
You can't click on the other ones.
Yeah. Can you click on yourself, Blup?
Can I what?
Eldritch Blast everything.
You clicked on yours?
He already
I
did.
already
He rolled a
clicked
nat
on
20.
mine.
Okay. Because I can't drag them or anything. So they
Yeah, he got
can't-
22. There's too many.
Oh god.
You can see them.
Oh,
all.
they're there.
Yeah, that's fine. I can still see them all. Right, so. Succeed, fail, fail. Let's have a look.
Is this
Luckily,
something?
they were numbered and stuff, so. Okay. Let's see how much damage everyone takes.
10,000.
56. So, Bip. Let's have a look at yours first. Where are you?
I mean, does the carriage count as something that I can see?
Yes. That's why I
Okay.
said the
Woo.
advantage. I can't see your roll for some reason. Do you want to roll yours again?
I see.
No,
the
it says 22 over there.
You got
Right
nat
on top
20.
of
It
the
does say
22,
22.
Right after the, right just before the last horse draft.
Yep.
Just
Yeah,
for your
it's not
damage of
coming up.
56.
I can see it on base screen. I know you're not talking shit. I just
Yeah.
can't see it for some reason. Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
So 22 for Bips. So you do succeed. So you take half, which is 28. You uncanny dodge to 14. You warden bond down to 7.
Yes. Yes.
So you take 7, and Adriana takes 7.
Question: what kind of damage is it?
It
Oh, we lost
is
somebody.
not resistible.
It's not resistible. If it's fire damage, I take resistance.
It depends on if it's the spell that he copied directly, then it cannot be negated.
Okay. Never mind.
Besides that, we're resistant to all kind of damage because of the rain right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Got
That's why you
That's
take
why we
half.
take half.
That's why it's half.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's why it's not. That's why it's not negatable. 'Cause you already have the resistance.
Apparently, you have a concentration check going, Money.
Yeah, I guess. As my reaction, I would have got off the wall and just flapped my wings.
Is spider climb concentration?
Yeah, apparently it is.
I thought
Apparently
it
it
wasn't.
is. So I guess I'm just in the air now.
Apparently, you
Nothing, I
fail
would've-
it, so you just didn't.
But I would have just.
You have a 5 speed, so
would've-
you wouldn't fall anyway.
Yeah, I'm just hovering.
I didn't realize it was concentration, but
I could have swore it wasn't.
Apparently it is.
What level's spider climb?
Also, goodbye, Rune. Good night.
Okay.
Have a good night, Rune.
The carriage.
Spider
Like the
climb is
fuck out.
not
second
a
level.
cantrip.
Sorry, second level.
Cancel. Okay. So, how much damage did I say? 56. This werewolf is destroyed. Wolf is destroyed. Wolf is destroyed.
Wow.
I think.
Spider
Yeah,
climb
it
is
actually doesn't matter
concentration.
if the wolves survived. So yeah, all the wolves that are nearby just immediately get blown up.
Spider climb is concentration.
Yep, it says
Yeah.
right there.
Okay.
Oh, I
Up
was.
to an hour.
I didn't. I thought it wasn't.
He takes 56. He takes 56. He takes half. He takes half. And he takes half.
I love you.
Did the
Let's go with a boon
Let's go,
again.
team.
Yo, we have 3 boons now.
3 boons?
Yeah, I was about to activate the boon because obviously starting next round.
Let's go. Activate that boon. Thank you,
As-
Disco.
The cart decimates the area. It sets a couple of trees on fire, and you see all the wolves that ran up to the carriage just suddenly splat over the ground. They are all dead. Bip manages to somewhat get away, dropping and evading the fireball as best they can, taking only 7 points of damage, as you got a little bit of smouldering on the end of your dress as you quickly pat it out. You suddenly realize that you are now alone, surrounded by all these werewolves.
Yes.
Luckily, however, it is now your turn.
Yes.
Let's go back.
Which one's the one that's closest to me? Because I'm guessing these trees are on fire right now, so I can kind of make it out
Realize
as
somebody's invisible woman.
where they are.
Make them visible for you. There you go.
Okay.
You're all aware of their presence now. So just make them
Let me see
invisible.
something.
They're not
Here's
being
one.
stealthy anymore, so no point hiding.
Right.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Check something. Was it this one? No. It's this one. I'll just stop this one. But I'm gonna use my bonus action to poison my dagger. Hiya! And hiya!
Okay. That's a 20. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Hiya!
Which one are you going for? The one just to your right here?
Yeah, I have it marked. And
Ah, yeah, there it goes.
Oh, I died.
Severely weakened by the massive explosion, you follow up to this burned alive werewolf as it tries to get up to its knees. As the burns start to heal, you come up with the knife and stab it in the face,
Yeah.
dropping it permanently to the ground.
Okay, now give me a second. I have to read something because this might be important. La, 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 la. Ah, shit. La 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 la.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la.
I am going to fly.
Do you know the worst part about that song? I have no idea what that song is, and the only reason I know it is because it's in Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball.
Really?
What do you mean?
Once
It's
upon a
also on
time, I bought a game
It's also on the
for
system.
cheesecake.
That's the song.
Anyway, what are you doing, Bip?
Going up 15 feet.
Okay. As you fly up 15 feet, you are away from him, so you don't need to worry about him. You watch as the werewolves suddenly see you go up. They start to howl as they look down the earthen path towards everyone else.
Okay, I am 15 feet up, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna move 15 feet for this direction.
Okay. Technically,
that
the
was
way
15.
squares work, that would only be 15 feet, so you could move another 15 that way if you wish.
Okay.
It's a bit weird, it's just how it works on a square-based system, so...
I'm trying to make my way to you guys. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm done.
go back.
Let me come back.
Okay. Has Bip turned done?
Yes.
Adriana, what do you wish to do?
All right.
You're not Spider-Man
Um,
anymore.
I have a weird question.
Yes.
No, you can't have
Yeah,
sex
you
with
do
all
it.
of them.
Damn it.
Yes, you
how,
can juggle me tonight, it's fine.
How tall is the tower?
The tower is about 150 with its cap. The floor itself is 100 feet up.
What do you mean the floor itself?
So the floor where Rictavio is 100 feet.
Oh,
They got kind of like a
Yeah.
roof cap thing, which goes up another 50.
and it's just
And
like
I
a,
am
like a
about
slanted roof?
5'7".
It's got a pointy. It's a tower.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's got a pointy gnome hat.
You know it's up
Okay,
there.
all right, so I'm gonna be over top of here then, so I can see. Okay, now I can see things. What do we have here?
No, look at
Wow,
you,
they are-
Mister. Oh, you have anti-werewolf poison, but it's not gonna be ready for when you get to Rictavio.
I know.
Yeah,
right?
right. Here, one second, how far are they from me? Because I think, oh, here, it tells me. 150, 160. Ooh, they are far. Okay, so that's 10, hold on. 10, 20, 25, 30. How about now? Okay, so this guy is exactly far enough. So it's gonna be a space right here. I don't have any concentration, but sure. We're gonna cast that, and it's going to be, what is it, 20 feet? Again, yeah, 20-foot radius. So it is.
When you're ready, Bunny. When you're ready.
Okay, there's the 150 feet mark for the Hunger of Hadar on that.
Okay, so you're placing 100 hard there. Okay, fair enough. That's the start of each of their turn, or now? I can't quite remember.
I think
complicated
that's start of
one
our
now.
turn. Start.
It's
and
You open a gateway between thing
the end.
and
I think it's start and end, but not.
It's start and end, but they have an
any
end.
creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6. Any creature that ends its area must take 2d6 acid. Yep. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
And it's
so,
difficult terrain.
so the starting in the area has no saving throw. The
Yeah.
ending does. Got it.
It's, yeah. It's only like on their turn, basically. Like that. Like mine doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
And that's movement and thing. And I guess I will give. I will give as my bonus action Inspiration to Dessel.
Okay.
Okay.
And it is the next werewolf's turn. So, starting its turn in your area, so it's going to take 2d6. That is 8 points of cold damage, which I don't believe. Nope, they are not immune to. So he takes 8 points of damage. And he is going. Let's have a look here.
Run away like a bitch.
40. So he's going to dash 80 towards all you lot.
And it's
So where is 80? 80 is... Can't quite see, because I'm too zoomed out. Right there. Okay.
there, but he's got whatever that is. 30,
Right there.
30 feet of difficult terrain.
Oh yeah, true. So I need to bring him back about 20 then.
Or
So he's going to go
whatever
there.
it is, yeah.
So you see this guy suddenly drop to all fours and starts charging across the landmass towards you all. Wolf, you guys haven't seen yet. He is going to dash. He has 40 as well. So he's going to dash just across there. Like so. Next werewolf is going to do the same. ZeTian's turn. She is going to
Nudge.
take middle center right here and get ready to fight.
I don't have permission to turn on fight commentator. That's why it's been turned off.
That's weird.
How am I supposed to know when my turn is here if it doesn't yell at me?
That's the
That doesn't
settings,
matter.
isn't it?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just...
No, that's just really weird. You should. I don't know what.
Yeah, it's been on forever, and I just realized I can hear it through your screen. I'm like, wait, I haven't heard that in forever. Joker lacks permissions to update settings.
Update
Because he
set.
doesn't love you anymore.
What? I should not. Let me have a look. Once. Here we go. Right. No, that's. Oh, I turned that off because I thought it was enable and disable module, but it's modified game settings. There must be that. And I was like, whoa, I don't want that. Just try now, see if that works.
Yay, it worked. I'll now know when my turn is.
Yeah, that's a bit weird for the one it took, but okay. So, you guys watch as ZeTian takes position. You suddenly watch as fire, lightning, and coal all starts to swirl around her as she flexes her muscles, and her arm seems to extend up to 10 feet on either side. As she does so, she is also going to rage.
And she's ready to give a big hug.
And that
hug?
will
Okay.
increase her size.
By 7.
Yep. As she takes up the entire land bridge coming towards you, you watch as she's flexing her muscles and then waits using her action for anyone to come close. Yes, she can do all three of those things in one turn. Okay. Wolf. This one can't dash through that so much because of the Hanger of Tar. Is it damaged if they enter the area?
I
Yes.
think that.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it's.
Enter and
Nope, just starts or ends by the looks of it.
Yeah, you don't stay in
Oh,
it. I
yeah.
don't think nothing happens.
yeah, as long as you don't stay. Yeah.
Still difficult terrain though.
Keep them there.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
that's why they go there.
Yeah.
And finally, this werewolf is going to take 2d6 because he's starting now.
Mhm.
So he takes 9 points of cold damage. Make sure I'm on the right one here.
And I don't think he makes it out of it.
He's going to dash up to there. And at the start of a new round, just before Bay's turn start, you start to hear the howling of more werewolves from the trees further deeper into the forest.
Disgusting creatures.
As your turn comes, a familiar golden light descends from the sky and starts to help you aim your shots towards each creature now descending on you.
Awesome.
Let's see how many join the fight this round.
I'm nowhere near any of them.
17. 20.
Who are joining this round?
Oh, it's not times 10?
Nope. One.
I can only kill them so fast, dude. Don't make it so hard. I'm gonna need another card to blow up.
This map
Bay,
doesn't fit
it's
my
your turn.
screen.
What do you wish to do?
It's a good question. I'm not actually near any of them.
You might have something with range, don't you? I think Toll the Dead is 120.
I
Or
believe
is it 150?
it is 60 feet.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was 120.
Yeah, her things are relatively short.
Yeah.
Relatively, anyway.
You could hold your action for when they get closer.
I am probably going to do that.
I mean, they're dashing. They'll probably get closer.
I am gonna hold Spirit Guardians for when they get closer.
Bear in mind, if you hold a spell and you don't use it, you still waste a spell slot. Are you sure?
Really? Okay, I will hold. Yeah.
I don't know that spell. What's...
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like Power Word Kum for me, so I don't know.
No, that's the
I
ruined
will
power.
hold Toll of the Dead.
That's Power Word ruined Coom.
Okay, so you hold Toll the Dead, waiting for anything to come in range.
Yeah,
Doesn't.
and I'm also going to do my bonus action and put a spiritual weapon 60 feet away from me. Well, maybe not
Yep,
60.
sure.
Maybe not 60 feet. We'll put it like here.
If you use a new one, it should allow you to
Is that
simply
60
put one
feet?
down. Hopefully.
Yeah, I know. I gotta make
That's
sure.
about 60, it's fine. By the time they get over, I'm sure you could have positioned it, so it's fine.
Okay. Let me.
Like, give or take 5 foot, I don't think it's really gonna matter.
Fair.
Did it summon the thing?
You have no available what?
No will spell. Whoa, you took that. Your spell slots are empty again.
Why are
Whoa,
they
whoa,
empty?
whoa, whoa.
I took the,
Whoa.
like several
We
long
rested
rests.
like 7 times in a
I
row, and
know.
you still have no spell slots.
Why?
That's hilarious.
What did
So
you
you-
do?
You haven't
Oh,
taken damage, have you?
No.
This session. Right, hang on. Let me hit long rest there.
Just for her.
Wait, how did she
There we go.
recover 18 hit
Right.
points?
What-
What's going on?
Because she was some reason on 45, I don't know why.
I don't know
There
why
you go, try now.
either. Okay.
I don't know
hold
what
on.
happened there, but it's fine.
I'm gonna use your stupid
Maybe I hit long
fucking.
rest for the wrong character sheet.
Yeah,
or
her,
something.
her spell slots are still empty.
No, they
they're
look
not.
full to
No,
me
they're
now.
not.
She's got mage bullets.
Why is it not showing my? Oh wait, is it a 3rd level spell? Spirit Guardian. No, that's not it.
It
It
was
was
a
a
delayed video, that's why.
I thought it was a 2nd level spell. It's not here. I only see 3.
Did I put it in the wrong section or something? Let's have a look. Spirit Guardians is there. Where's summon? Summon special weapons level 2. Some level 2s. Are you on the bonus action ones?
Oh my god, I just went to the regular spells.
Exactly.
Can't you be not so confusing?
That's impossible.
There you go. And now you should be able to place measure template and all that. And it should summon a thing for you.
It didn't. Useless!
Let's see.
Never using it
How dare
again.
you, how dare you both get useless?
No, I'm just seeing if this thing works. Let's see. So let's not consume the thing. Cast a spell. Oh, it's because you can't see there. It's actually taking your line of sight into account.
Oh.
But isn't it daytime? Oh, she's around the
No,
corner.
Yeah,
she's
but I'm around
hiding
a corner.
You can
Yeah.
pop out for 5 feet.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's why I'm allowing it. It's just, yeah, it's automatically taking her line of sight into account.
So you can put it over here.
No, it's there now. She's got the spiritual weapon now. Okay, Dessel. Your turn.
Yeah, well, I'm not getting close.
As you
I'll
watch a
leave the arrows.
massive ZeTian take the stage, spiritual weapons summoned out of thin air. Lands of the beast in the sky appear, ready to destroy things. What do you do?
I'm just gonna attack the one
Pop a little
closest with
toasty.
arrows. Pepper with more silvered arrows, I guess.
Roll to attack.
Yeah, I got nothing better to do at this point. And I'm pretty sure that's not the one I had favored foe on, so.
No, that one died. 18 hits, roll damage.
1 second, I shouldn't have hit it twice because of this new thing.
Yeah, it's not a new thing. This is how it is
Yeah, I know, I
standard,
know.
but it takes so much space.
Okay, so that's
Okay,
the
that's-
first attack.
8 points of damage.
Second attack should be this one, yeah.
14 hits.
Oh, really? Wait, that's longbow, so this is the damage marker for that one. That one gets an extra 1d8 from Dread Ambusher.
So, I rolled an 8, so I'll take the 8 damage off you.
Whatever. Actually, no, sorry. Forget that one. Forget the Dread Ambusher.
Okay.
And then I'll just try one more time.
Okay, so that's 11 points of damage.
That probably hits.
19 hits.
Normal hit. Fuck off, I'm not critting.
Then, as you watch Dessel take a stand, as he draws his longbow, he fires arrow after arrow. As he peppers the sky full of wooden splinters, you watch as these 3 silvered arrows hits this werewolf in the chest, and it drops running and skids into the ground.
At least those are some of the arrows I can get back. Pretty sure the other ones got splintered and blown up.
Yep.
That's my actions. I'm not moving because I don't need to. And I don't have really a bonus action for. Well, if I hear more coming out of the woods, I guess I'll pull out the Kitsune and position it in front of me. Can't remember how far we said it can go, but put it there.
Kitsune is ready. Then we move to the next werewolf. He's going to take 2d6 as he starts in the Hunger of Hadar. That is 8 points of damage.
Yay!
He goes 60 feet to get out of there because he's going all the way across, so he can go 5, 10, 15, 20 as he uses his dash to get out. It will now be Rune's turn. She's no longer here, so she will take a musket shot towards this one in front. Attack. That is a 12. That hits. She'll roll damage.
How the hell did I 2 turn into a 12? God damn.
That is
Yeah,
a
plus-
2, so she is going to use her piercing one on this to try and roll higher. With the 3, so that is at least higher. So he takes 7 points of damage. She'll then load up another shot. $18, that hits with no problem. She'll roll with a 3. Now she'll roll Savage Attacker to see if she gets higher. And she takes the highest of whatever one it is this time, so that's another 7.
You suck at rolling for everybody.
Yeah.
He will then use her bonus action to command her Sky Beast to use a flyby attack on him.
Ooh, flyby.
So
You don't hear that often.
he's going to come in
Meow.
and make sure he's got the proper health, because for some reason it sums up 4. I have no idea why. And it is going to use Beast Strike. There we go. Strike attack. That is a 13, that's a 19 to hit. I believe this does... I'll double
1d4.
check, but I'm pretty sure this can actually do force damage. I'm just double checking her ability. Exceptional training, not exceptional.
I go tinkle. I'd be back.
I might be thinking of a higher level. Just open up Primal Companion a moment. Sorry, one sec. I haven't quite memorized the Primal Companions from the new thing yet, you know? It's not on there. Classes. Ranger. Beastmaster, advancement. Doesn't say, that's kind of annoying. I think I'm thinking of something else, because this says extra force damage, so yeah, so it doesn't. So unfortunately, because its attacks aren't considered magical, it does no damage.
No.
But it's going to fly back.
No.
Next werewolf. I'm not even going to roll, because even a minimum roll kills it, so that dies. As you listen to the slurping and slicking of all the hunger of Hadar, you see as one of the werewolves inside suddenly has its skin peeling away from its face as it just turns to bones and turns into sludge before your very eyes.
Okay.
Adriana.
Oh, I don't get
Nope.
a turn? Awesome.
Yeah, I was going to say, skip up again.
Yeah, I was like, it's not me.
It is now your turn.
Which one looks, out of the werewolves, the healthiest?
The one to your right. So this one here.
This one? Okay, so doing a little measuring. This is 10 feet. This is 10 feet.
They're not even gonna make it to
So
me
that
and my
means-
spiritual weapon.
That means that you and I have no one 5 feet near me, so I'm just gonna stab it.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As you drop down from the sky and start to stab him in the head, you can roll a 19. That's more than enough to hit. Roll damage.
Hiya. Hiya. Hiya.
Ooh. Jesus, man.
Okay. So
And I'm-
Constitution saving throw. He fails, I believe. No, it's 14, so he just succeeds.
Uh-huh. So I am close to it right now. I'm gonna use my bonus action to panache him.
And what does that do?
He's gonna be having disadvantage attacking anyone but me.
Okay. So you managed to do
I'm gonna do a
7
charisma.
points of piercing damage, followed by 22 points of piercing damage, followed by 5 points of poison damage. As you stab him in the top of the head with the silver dagger, you watch as the poison suddenly pulses, and this creature drops to its knees for a moment before it's to scramble back up. It attempts to swipe you as you get out of range, but it misses.
Yeah. So, do you want to do the saving throw?
I don't know if the werewolf speaks common. You haven't tried speaking to them. You just murdered them straight away.
No, I mean
Okay.
for panache. That's what I mean.
You don't know. Maybe they do,
It
maybe they
says-
don't.
It says
Stop
you-
I'm gonna
murdering
try
things the
it.
moment you see it.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna roll the charisma. I'm gonna be like, your mom's a poodle.
Yeah. They have to share a language. It says.
As far as you're aware, he thinks his mum is now a poodle. Adriana.
I don't know what I did. I wanted to like fly up again 15 feet. Can you do that?
That's fine, Dora. I assumed you were doing that, so.
All right. I'm gonna leave that up
Okay. You're leaving up Hunger River down?
just in case more come.
Oh, they will come, alright.
Yeah, and I'm going to where is it? So the one that's this one is gonna get one. Oh, attack.
I don't know
Oh, is it
which
new?
this one is. You have to click and hold.
I did it. It's targeting. It's the one in the front. The werewolf.
No, click and hold so it pings.
No, I'm saying, but I have the targeting little arrows on it.
Yeah, I can't see your targeting. It's a little dot.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That
okay.
It's a little
Wow.
dot, so like I can't
Oh,
really see.
okay.
I can see it, but like,
Okay.
yeah, there's longer.
So yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna Eldritch Blast
Roll to
him.
attack for your Eldritch Blast then.
Yeah.
Advantage since boon.
Oh, okay. So we'll see if it's
23, check for crit.
Nope.
Yep, 23 hits, that's fine.
23,
Go ahead and roll damage.
And... Wow, this is so new. Okay. Hey, let's go.
14 points of damage.
Maximum.
As you grab the Eldritch Blast, you fire out this beam of Eldritch Light. As it smashes into this creature's head, its head pops like a watermelon as it drops to the floor.
And then I guess I was gonna hit it twice, but I guess I hit the one that's next to it. This one.
Yep, go ahead and roll again.
With the second one.
And at advantage.
Oh, right. Hit it. I'll just do it twice in a sec. Yep.
14 is enough to hit, roll damage.
Alright.
10.
10 damage on that.
As you smash it for 10 damage, you watch as it loses a massive chunk of its fur as the beam scrapes across its chest, leaving this massive gash where you can see its skeleton underneath, but it is still standing.
Alright. And then I guess I will give ZeTian my next bardic inspiration.
Okay.
And then move. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. To there. I'm above the water though.
Okay.
But there.
Then it is ZeTian's. No, it's Wolf's turn first. Being incredibly weak, is going to still dash as close as it can get. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Gonna dash
Really
towards
good.
Adriana.
Would it,
Oh,
well, I'm
wait.
in the air, but also wouldn't it get an attack of opportunity from ZeTian? Or is it still in the range?
No, at the moment, actually.
Oh,
Because Zetian's reach is currently 10 feet.
right. So
Yeah, but I get an
Yeah,
attack of opportunity through the echo.
Yes, you do. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Yeah.
If you wish.
The hell, why is it say? I'm not clicking on that, you stupid damn game.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Sketch. I think we missed something.
Miss what?
My second attack from light.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Go ahead and roll that now, and I'll add it on.
Jinju.
17 hits, go ahead and roll damage. And 23 hits, go ahead and roll damage. Okay, so you Constitution saving throw. That's a failure. It takes full poison damage. It's 13, and 6 silver dagger damage. It is still up, and the wolf, as it goes past the echo, you guys watch as suddenly something happens that you guys haven't seen before. As suddenly a massive sword appears in its hand and it slices through the wolf as it goes to charge past him, cutting him through the mouth all the way through as it splits in half.
Alright.
Yeko's sword then seems to vanish once again. So now this guy's turn. And he's going to dash all the way up to ZeTian. ZeTian's turn. Would she be reckless?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, she would. She will first start using elemental strikes against this guy. That is at advantage because of the boon.
And she also gets
Okay, that's 24 damage. She is going to roll. That's not right. Why is that +2? Let me just check in on that. Edit. It's not adding a strength at the moment, so I'm just checking what's not added properly to this. There's elemental strike. There we go, that's why. So that needs to be strength for hers, because she is thing, that's why. Okay, let's try that again.
Zombae, what's happening to your arms?
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
It's dark in here, and my camera's probably picking up my microphone.
It's like the weirdest little thing ever.
It's so funny.
They just happen. They just do the thing. I mean, I could turn on a light, but that's so much work.
And rage would be on as well, which didn't activate either. God, the fun of this kind of thing, right?
That's 0.
Should be adding more. Sorry, one sec. Doesn't seem to like to add Barbarian and Monk together very well, oddly enough. Who could imagine? Four plus 4, yeah, that's correct. And roll us damage. That should now add rage to it. Why are you not adding rage? Why are you being a little bitch? Because it's not coming under that. Okay, I just have to manually add the rage. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. Right. So, she's doing 8 points of damage plus 2, so she does 10. As you watch as her arms flex, you see all this crackling energy start to swirl around her body. You watch acid, cold, lightning, all under her command as she suddenly strikes out, punches her fist through the werewolf as it drops dead in front of her.
Hot damn.
She is then going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and then she'll use a bonus action to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And then she is going to punch this wolf in the face. Just, why not? Punch. Oh, not disadvantage, at advantage, you moron. 12, it still hits anyway. Advantage. That's 11 points of damage. As she dashes forward, you watch as suddenly this fire snake springs from her fist as she punches towards the wolf and incinerates it immediately upon arriving. She then takes a defensive stance with nothing but her fist and waits for more things to enter her fray. That's the end of her turn. This wolf is going to attempt to attack her. We'll see how that goes for it. That is a 7. That misses. Oh, actually, pack tactics, so it does actually get advantage on that. That's a 15. That hits. As it rolls a 7, ZeTian is going to use one of her new features and deflect that attack. As this creature lunges and tries to bite her, you watch as she suddenly smacks it on the snout and just sends it down to the ground. Werewolf's turn. Does this have pack tactics? No, it doesn't. So he's going to try and bite ZeTian. Normal roll.
Whew.
That misses.
It was almost a 20.
She has 1 with its claws. Okay. Is now going to try and claw her. That's an 18. That does hit. Takes 6 points of damage, but she's raging, so that is halved. That should automatically halve. It didn't, because of reasons. Right, so let's do half. Rage should be active. We'll just double check. Yep. Okay. As she takes the damage, you watch as, through her rage and gritted teeth, she manages to shrug off most of the claw's damage and just prepares to attack. Bay, second round of Boon. No one is close enough. What do you do?
Everything I do is useless.
You could move up.
I am going to move up.
The corporate ladder?
Take that
There.
damage.
Even if I go there, though, I still can't do anything.
Could go there and Misty step further and then cantrip.
If I move... Oh, it hits 120 range once I actually have it. It can only... It just needs to be 60 feet away from me. Gotcha. If I move the spiritual, it can move 20 feet as...
Yep.
Right? But I can still use it?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Then I shall move it 20 feet. To there. To there.
Can't you drag it?
No, I
No.
cannot.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Then, I just realised what the time is, and you're now to start second wave with what I rolled.
Oh god.
So, I will keep the boons ready for next week, and I shall end it on this note. As you guys are fighting, the werewolves, as they start tunneling towards you, trying their best to get towards, you suddenly watch as some of the trees start to topple over, as a giant beast of purple
Owlbear?
and orange feathers start
Owlbear.
making its way
Owlbear.
towards you.
Owlbear.
Owlbear.
Okay, so what? I didn't get to take my hit? Jeez Louise.
You can take your hit.
Yeah, move my
Well,
goddamn.
technically, you're the start, so that's why you stop me before you do anything.
Oh well,
Yeah.
I don't. Fine. Well, at least move my.
Yeah, I'll
thing
move that for you. Alright,
to there.
there you go.
Oh, and it can only
I
go
don't know if
20,
you
so
wanna-
it'd go here.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to end it there, man. Start it next week. Jade's gonna come back and see your character surrounded by enemies.
Yep.
Possibly. I'm just moving that, and I will hold my thing till next time.
Yeah. It's only because I just realised the time, and by the time you manage to beat wave 2, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Puppy's been pacing.
There's a reason why I'm saying wave 2.
Puppy's been pacing.
We have 12 waves. That's why.
So find out next time. on Zombae
Dragon Ball Z. Wait.
Always balls.